now, they're called real-world assets. And they tokenize bonds, and they tokenize real estate and things that actually exist and have value. But these people didn't buy that. They bought fake houses in the metaverse.
Yeah, not quite the same thing. But no, dude, the law on a rabbit hole with, dude. I swear to God. Like, I think 8 Xboxes have been bricked by people being like, hey, I'm going to send you this present in the mail. It'll give you all this free stuff. And then just, like, plugging it in because he trusts anything anybody says. It's just breaking all of his fucking stuff.
He's plugging USB sticks full of malware.
Yeah.
What a moron. You think after the first time.
How do you trust that after the first time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're a gullible dumbass. Like,
if you're going to accept USBs from people, wouldn't you at least have like something set up in like a safe mode kind of thing so you could scan it?
No.
What a dullard.
These people are stupid.
I mean, people are stupid.
That's definitely true.
People in general are kind of stupid.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Just talking about the dark side of the internet here.
It's kind of all we do.
That's true. That is kind of all we do.
You have an exit strategy?
All right, here we go.
Planned visit.
Figured as much. Looked.
Was this the 4th time we'll have sat down for this game?
You think so?
It's honestly, there's more to this game than you expect there to be, I think.
Web industries, and you managed to waste it in all of 30 seconds.
It's a gift.
At the end of the last stream, but it just just probably picking up from like the autosaves.
Stop telling us the same shit. Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Well, I mean, he did just get beat up. Maybe his memory's not so good.
Double check that our audio.
He did just get beat up, maybe.
Cool, we're good. Are you guys talking about getting beat up?
That was so random. You know what that's referencing, right, Alex?
Yeah, you guys don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forget you weren't there for that.
Yeah.
Just some random guy on the bus, like, decides to come sit down next to us while we're in the middle of a conversation about, like, I don't know, probably a movie that just came out.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, are you guys talking about getting beat up? I got beat up today.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, afternoon, June?
Because that's the thing, too, is when he asked that, I was quick on the draw. I was like, no. And he was just like, well, I got beat up this one time. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He was barreling into that conversation.
He needed to talk to somebody.
Well, I mean, like, a lot of those people on public transit that want to talk to you, they're not trying to have a conversation.
No.
They want to unload information.
Yes. I have learned that lesson well.
Like, I told you about the guy that sat next to me wanted to talk about airplanes. Right? I don't know a dick about airplanes.
I don't know if I've heard this one.
Yeah, I actually don't know if this is familiar to me.
Oh, that one's uncomfortable, but
maybe it's been so long I don't remember.
But the guy, like, sat down to me and he's like, hey, man, like, do you know, like, what,
Good talk.
I don't even remember what the names of the planes he said were. Like, do you know what a C-37 is? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, it's kind of like a B-19, but modified. I'm like, well, I don't know shit about the plane. I don't know what that is either. Why are you trying to talk to me about this? And just kept on, like, every time I'd be like, no, I don't know what that is. And he'd be like, well, it's kind of like this, but, like, I don't know anything about airplanes, dude. Like, why would you sit down next to a person on the bus?
I'm trying to figure out, like, from what you've told me so far, if this guy was, like, ex-military or just really autistic.
I think he's really autistic.
I mean, he could be both, to be fair, but...
But I just, like, was like, dude, I don't know anything about planes. Why would you sit next to a random person on the bus and assume we have to share knowledge of like aviation technology?
I'm a little tempted to do that. Just go up to people and, like, just ask them incredibly random questions about, like, fucking Cambrian period animals. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Anomalocaris? Shit.
Maybe I'll just, like, fuck with Americans' lack of geography knowledge.
Ooh.
Be like, so you know where Equatorial Guinea is, right? And they're like, no, and it's like, oh, it's right next to Gabon.
That's good. How long is this guy trying to teach you about airplanes?
He won't be going
It was
anywhere.
like 5 minutes, dude. He probably gave me like 6 different plane examples with like ever more complicated modifications or differences. Like, he was clearly trying to gauge my knowledge of planes, and I'm like, I know what a 747 is. Like, I don't...
Do you think he was just trying to act smarter than someone? Maybe that's what he was doing.
No.
Okay.
This guy was clearly desperate to share his love with airplanes. He was 100% genuine. He wasn't like an asshole about it. I'm just like, why would you assume I know all this shit about planes, dude?
This dude either needs to get some friends or go work at like Lockheed Martin.
Yeah, or get on Reddit. There's a plane appreciation.
Yeah, there's every appreciation thing on Reddit. There's like one for weirdly shaped trees.
And if you appreciate ass too much, you'll get never-ending advertisements about it.
As Sage does. I didn't really peg you for being an ass man.
I'm much more of a mood man.
I always thought I would.
Yeah, you're more of the ass man.
But you're not getting these pillow ads, so.
No, I don't get. Well, I do pay to not see ads.
So maybe you would be.
I don't know what kind of ads I get, but I got YouTube Premium when I was getting like the female Viagra and pussy deodorant. But,
I mean, they were just trying to help you out with your stinky vagina.
you know,
Alex, where's your vagina deodorant? I can smell you from
I
here.
try to be regular. You guys know Lysol was bad.
I would not be spraying Lysol anywhere near any
Take a
genitalia.
bottle of that, just go right up there.
That's gonna sting. Are you kidding me?
Listerine was floor cleaner, too.
I thought you were going to say Listerine was vag cleaner, too, because that would be, ooh.
That would be wrong. No.
Would you have to, like, slosh it around? Like,
Oh, boy. What I teach you.
it would be really awkward for chicks if they, you know, like the whole vagina dentata thing. If they had teeth down there, like having to brush the teeth and shit.
You have
What are we talking about?
You have an electric pussy brush.
I mean, Listerine is mouthwash, so that's all I got on that.
Yeah.
Right.
But Listerine was floor cleaner, wasn't it?
Put it in your mouth. It's floor cleaner.
Lysol was a douche.
It's Lysol douche. That's my new band name.
I learned an interesting thing today.
Oh, what did you learn?
Apparently, it's possible for a scorpion to have two tails.
Really?
Yeah. Both of which would be functional
Sorry,
stairs.
they can't have a.
Shut up. These are not the same thing at all.
Apparently, it's a thing that happens when scorpions have incest. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah, scorpion incest, which is my new band name, produces two-tailed scorpions.
So unlike humans, it sounds like incest actually makes scorpions more effective.
I think they have problems sort of maintaining their bodies. When they have two tails, they don't live as long.
Gotcha. 'Cause I feel like a two-tailed scorpion is more dangerous than a one-tailed.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to mess with one. It just sounds like the molting isn't really
But like a
accommodating.
weak chin and encephalitis is obviously a disadvantaged person.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
Not to alarm you, but
The
an armed
band
unit's
called
just arrived from
Scorpion
Webbing.
Incest. I'm sorry. That's fucking out there, man.
Any advice?
I mean, it's at least as good as Orange Goblin or whatever the fuck.
You might want to go with like scorpion cousin fuck.
Scorpion cousin fuck.
Scorpion stepsister. I don't know.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
I'm glad that people dropped in early for our
Scorpion incest.
The people who come back for this stream,
They know what they're getting.
Yeah.
Needing that key card.
Yeah, I think anybody that's been here for more than one stream is probably knows exactly what they're getting.
We've never really had much of a filter.
And we've never been classy.
No.
So,
No, I think at this point it would be like offensive to bring any sort of class to this channel.
yeah, to try and pretend that we're classy ever.
We should fucking do
Whoa,
that
just
just for
be
a
insulting.
day. Just for a
everybody
day.
take a deep breath. Prefer champagne or prosecco?
All those company Christmas gifts just pouring on my cabinets. I'll throw them out then.
Hey, Saunders or White around? Description on the suspect.
Class it up and you guys don't even
I was gonna say vodka.
Because I want to kill myself after drink.
Watch your back, mate.
To be honest, I don't like champagne.
I prefer Prosecco if I'm going to pick one, though.
Yeah, I'm with Alex. I'm not fond of either of them.
It's alright. I think it's alright if you like mix it with like orange juice.
Mimosa.
Sure.
Yeah, I like a mimosa.
That's fair.
I wouldn't drink
I wouldn't
Prosecco
drink
just
a
on its own.
mimosa if it wasn't for the fact that you like drunk.
Oh, well, I mean, that's pretty awesome, yeah?
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, I'm going to drink a lot of it. It's like... But I wouldn't go to a bike or a screwdriver before I order a mimosa.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know. I've been to, like, weddings and drank a decent amount of champagne, and that's, like, the worst hangover you can have.
Champagne hangover.
Yeah.
Wine hangovers in general.
I've never been a big wine drinker.
No, I haven't.
In general.
Drank a lot of
Saunders
wine
or
since
White
I was
around?
sucking it out.
Description on the suspects just came in.
It's
Talk to them
just-
directly. Damien's orders.
Yeah, they're around.
Yeah, box wine is
It's
where
about
it's at.
time. Flying
It's
blind
cheap.
here.
Cheers.
You want to get drunk on a budget,
Watch
it's
your
like
back,
5
mate.
liters for like 7. That's why it's the chosen drink of homeless people. Somebody break down what's the cheapest alcohol volume per unit or whatever. It's box wine.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that it would be. Yeah. I mean, we when we were in high school, we
We
definitely
drink
did
box
that.
wine because it's cheap. We drink Mad Dog.
Is that a
2020 and drink.
The map.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a fucking warlock or something.
So it does have like the spider eye arrangement.
What? Does it?
Yeah. Are those eyes on its forehead?
I assume those are like little like jewelry thing or studs or something.
Well, I mean, there are spiders with eyes that are lined up that
on
way.
their head. Remember the boss in Monsters Inc? His face was like that.
Oh yeah.
Not. It's been a long time since I watched that one, honestly. Don't turn around.
That makes sense though, because I've always been under the impression that it was
I don't know. He does have a fondness for Spider-Man.
I thought I was the Spider-Man.
Yeah, I always thought that was code for saying ism. The problem with fucking male spiders is you can't impregnate them in a band. I think that's part of the.
Well, do you think Sage just eats them afterward?
God damn, dude.
Do you think Sage just eats them afterward?
Eats the male spider?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the full spider experience. Right?
What the fuck did that even mean? Trying to be sexist.
That's what Sage gets whenever he goes to Vegas, the full spider experience.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what the hell that means. I mean, I'm not the only one, man.
None of us want to see it that much, to be honest.
They're also very down on this
There
movie.
is no way it's going to be the greatest movie of all time.
I'm sorry, Tune, have you seen it? Why are you calling it the greatest movie of all time?
Yeah,
Who says it's the greatest movie of all time?
I give it potential to be better than Alexander.
That's a low bar.
That's about as optimistic about this movie as I am.
It might be better
I
than
do
The
not
Flash.
think it'll be better than Troy. Just aesthetically, it's already inferior to Troy.
And Troy did not look that great.
And I don't like that it's in modern English vernacular. How am I supposed to be immersed in it if you're talking like it's 2026?
It might, yeah.
That's your daddy.
See,
like,
dude, it's not just me.
Come on, dude. Like, what is that?
It feels like there's no reason for it to even be the Odyssey instead of just James Cameron's vaguely like fantasy adventure, or not James Cameron.
But it does
Christopher Nolan.
I do think it's fair
I
to
was thinking
compare
it
it to a
was
James
Boss
Cameron.
Level.
I think it's fair to compare it to a James Cameron.
Boy, I need to find Saunders.
I am
There's a
willing
chance
to
the suspect is
accept
dressed as
I'll
security.
walk out of the theater
Bastard
and be
keep
like,
lying right under your
it
nose.
wasn't a disaster. That's
Sure.
the highest I'm willing to anticipate.
As you were.
Making up his white direct, mixing up his white directors. Hey, they all look the same, okay?
Tight. Great. If anyone tries to get in.
Second trailer killed my excitement for the Odyssey. But see, it's not just us.
Hey, I mean, I've been hating on the Odyssey since like any
And
trailer
we're
for set
probably
photos.
being gentle on it compared to the Greeks.
Ulysses is right. The buildings in Troy look like parking lots. They have a Soviet-esque concrete block look to them.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, they're like
The armor
brutalist
doesn't
children's
make sense.
toys.
The Trojan horse could fit like 3 guys like having a threesome in there. Like, they have to be on top of each other.
And even then, they're not going to get a lot of room to get thrusts in. It's gonna be pretty tight and unsatisfying.
Yeah.
They're just soft inside each other. But for real, man, it's like what was that set photo the image that you sent to our group chat the other day, where like Tom Holland's wearing pants?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, that's the
he
least
didn't
Greek
even-
thing ever.
Pants weren't even invented. He looked like a medieval peasant.
Yeah, it looks like a
Well,
still
it's
from
the
Game of
Mediterranean.
Thrones.
Nobody wore pants because it's fucking hot as shit down there. It's fucking humid and shit. Like they didn't want their balls getting all stanky. That's why they wore tunics. How can you look at ancient Greece and go, yeah, fuck tunics?
Yeah, that's.
I think Christopher Nolan is coming across like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
He's coming across like Michael Bay, where he's like, "Fuck it, this
People
is the
didn't wear
movie."
pants back. Not in Greece, not in
Not in
Rome.
Greece.
No.
Pants did exist, but they were mostly in Northern Europe and Asia. Like the Persians wore pants. In fact, the Greeks made fun of them for wearing pants. They thought it was feminine.
Yeah, they thought it was. Yeah, they thought you were like a loser if you wore pants. So they'd really hate Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
The Romans didn't wear pants like 700 years later. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that people did not wear pants in that region of the world.
No one decided they did. It's genius. I mean, comedic genius, perhaps.
I mean, if it hits like Transformers 5 level of disrespect for history, I may actually thoroughly enjoy the movie. I will not think the movie was good, but yeah, between all of the like aesthetic choices he made that are so alien and the modern English.
Yeah, critics love Fallout, too.
Yeah, critics said Fallout was good and Fallout was
What
garbage.
has
So
Christopher Nolan made that was good since Inception?
Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I think Oppenheimer's gonna be a better movie.
I think so, too. Yeah. I'd be very surprised if it's not.
Otherwise, Tenet, I didn't see it, but nobody liked it.
Tenet was like actively bad.
Nobody liked Tenet, and Dunkirk was
Yeah.
boring and shit.
Dunkirk also sucked.
Yeah,
Dunkirk was not good.
Alex forgot the atom bomb.
That's fair. I thought Oppenheimer was a pretty good movie.
I will tell you.
I had the occasional quibble with it.
I will tell you this.
Yeah, not
Odyssey-
perfect for sure.
This Odyssey movie is like the equivalent of if he made Dunkirk, but like they were fucking driving like M1 Abrams tanks off the boats and just like killing Hitler on the beach. With, like,
Yeah, in
boats
World
and
War
shit.
One, if they were just fighting Hitler for some reason, that would be how historically
Yeah,
inaccurate.
it would be World War One,
This
killing Hitler
movie-
with a modern American
This
weapons.
movie is like, looks to me like if in Dunkirk somebody pulled up a Carnival cruise ship to the beach and picking people.
And also, Batman is in it for some reason.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't care what the fucking critics are saying. It looks like a piece of shit.
People liked QT Nazi movies.
Inglourious Basterds. That's a good movie.
I mean, I don't mind Inglourious Basterds, but it's not claiming to be accurate. That's a big difference. Christopher Nolan is literally going on a
Yeah.
press tour saying, no one's ever made as accurate of a movie about history as I have.
Yeah, he
and I'm
said
like,
he-
go fuck yourself.
He said he was doing archaeological research, which is the biggest fucking lie I've ever heard.
Like, fuck, honestly, fuck Christopher Nolan. Like, seriously, fuck him. Fuck that guy.
All the Nazis were wearing period. Like,
That's true.
accurate-
That is
Bastards
true.
is genuinely
The guns
more
from
historically
that time
accurate than the
period.
Odyssey.
Like,
Nolan is so great as directing reshapes reality. Yeah, sure.
I presume.
and it's like, in a way, I don't want to shit on the Odyssey because of how shitty some of the people who are shitting on it are. But my complaints about it are all absent the like judge freak out thing.
Well, if anything, I think there should be more dark-skinned actors in it because then they'd look fucking Greek.
Yeah, Greeks were tan as fuck. Still are.
Is there a Greek actor in this movie?
No.
I don't think so. I don't think there's even one.
Like Tom Holland is not a convincing Greek.
Tom Holland is the least Greek-looking man alive.
Yeah, I have a huge problem with Tom Holland. I have a huge problem with Matt Damon. John Bernthal is just doing his New Jersey thing. I swear, I even saw something where he even admitted, "Yeah, I have that. Let me tell you something" line in this too.
Of course he does.
Yeah, I don't.
That's how they talked in the Battle of Troy.
I don't like the. I understand, obviously, that they're not going to speak Greek in the movie.
Yeah.
But there is something
that's fine.
There is something to making the language of the movie feel anachronistic, so you feel like it's set in the past.
It really comes down to like your choice of tone, and I think you could do a movie in the tone of what the Odyssey is. You would just have to be upfront and honest about it, and you would have to sculpt the entire movie around that, rather than pretend.
Well, isn't that what Old Brother Where Art Thou is?
Old Brother Where Art Thou was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's the Odyssey, but it's doing it in like this weird modern context, but it's reinterpreting the whole thing.
Well, I mean, that works.
So that it makes sense.
That works with Shakespeare. I mean, look at
as the Odyssey, not as like.
Well, that's right. It's their interpretation of it.
Yeah. I mean, if they had done something like that Ian McClellan Richard III movie, where it's like all Shakespeare and the Shakespearean dialogue and such, but it's also like clearly like World War II.
More like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
I also liked that. What was that?
Coriolanus.
Yeah,
that's the other one I was going to bring up.
Ray Fiennes' version of Coriolanus was good.
Yeah, like it's set in ancient Rome, kind of, except they have like the American military. But it did it in such a way where it was a clear artistic choice rather than just faking it. That like, oh, this is totally historically accurate.
I'm sorry. I just like no matter how much fucking like praise that people are giving.
No one could
this
have come
movie
out and said,
pre-release.
"I don't give a fuck about historical accuracy. I'm just going to do what looks cool." And I'd be like, "All right, fair enough."
Yeah, I would feel very differently if he didn't say he was being historically accurate. That pisses me off.
Like, you want to make it look like Batman? Just say you're making it look like Batman.
It's like, I wanted to make a Batman movie. Okay, fine, make a Batman movie.
Stop moving! Give up, you're a dead man.
Helmet's doing stuff pretty well.
Yeah, it takes like fucking quite a few shots
To
to
me,
get there.
it looks kind of like a community theater.
You guys need to see Minions and Monsters too.
Hell no.
Is it historically accurate?
It's probably more historically accurate than the Odyssey, if we're being
I think
completely
more
honest.
archaeological research was done on it.
Somebody's hit!
Even kids didn't know.
There's a lot of film history. Okay.
He's in my sights! Go! Move! I'm reloading!
Oh, shit.
Off me! Heads down!
I do like how Despicable Me just decided that, hey, like, these characters that are for comic relief in the larger story, now the movies are just about
Yeah. Well, nobody gives a fuck about Gru and his bald ass.
I'd not say, but
Is that his name? I don't even know.
but that
I mean, it's either
guy,
Jeff Bezos.
that guy and his kids like provided any like compelling, like any story that moved. I'm not going to say compelling, but any story that any narrative that moved the movie forward.
Right.
Like the minions were just there to wear thongs and fall over bananas.
Somehow I
Like,
doubt
they were just-
What is it about middle-aged women?
I have the coordinates. Transmitting now.
I feel like
Minion means
You're a lifesaver.
still dominate Facebook too. Like,
Where's
Malay
your
women love them.
Anywhere but here.
I don't get it. Like I found out the other day, Naughty's stepmom fucking
Really?
loves the minis.
Middle-aged women love a minion.
Hold on.
I don't get it. I don't understand.
Why all the boomer social media memes are fucking minions.
So minions are like a boomer thing.
Yeah, they are.
Is it the final boomer cultural moment? do all the boomers die with like the minions being the last
can we
thing?
put like minions over their graves, the tombstones? I'm not doing that. I'm going to open a line of minion tombstones.
I bet middle-aged women will buy them.
It's just going to say, like, you know, fucking, like, 1953 to 2021, warp or whatever the minions say.
Banana.
Yeah.
I hate those little fucks, dude. I really do.
James, what's happening?
I don't know who would like. We need to make a kids movie. You know what kids love? Cthulhu.
I do think
To be fair,
Cthulhu
there
is.
probably are kids who like food.
I think it's because it's become enough of like an internet meme, like the like internet Cthulhu.
Yeah. Internet. That's so bad.
What's that?
The kids aren't.
Oh,
reading.
Lord, no. They only know Cthulhu as, like, a fucking...
Squid Man.
cultural- as, like, a cultural thing.
Right. I was gonna say they just think, yeah, octopus face dude, and they don't really know anything else about it. But they know what he looks like, and
But
they
to
know
be fair,
the
that's
name.
what a lot of older people think about Cthulhu, too. Just, you know, big squid man.
Hey, it's your first use of the like classic theme song that's used in every version.
It's for stealing the garbage truck.
Yeah.
There's love traps and show up there.
I bet you it doesn't. I bet you it does not. Don't Google that if you don't know.
Is that why the minions love Lovecraft so much? Because he's a horrible racist. We established they worked for him.
That's true.
They did.
We do know now that the minions worked for Hitler.
Like, that's actual minions. Sturdy garbage truck.
Yeah.
I bet you stealing a garbage truck would be pretty badass until you start noticing the smell.
Look at how many aircraft.
Not enough.
God, it smells like pine and dog.
I bet if you're a garbage truck driver, your sense of smell probably goes pretty quick.
Kensington would have heard that. Did you get a car?
And then some.
You must get used to it, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, as bad as it is,
You just stop noticing the scent of garbage at some point.
Thought I told you to go home. Needed some fresh air.
well, you didn't bring fresh air.
No, you brought the most toxic air you could
Did you figure
find.
out who's been trying to kill us?
Just driving swamp ass around the town.
So you understand what we need to do next? File a report. We need to make the first move.
So today, next week, we got the Doom DLC. That's what we're going to do next, which that'll be the only way you get to play it.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I asked Q to make a dead drop earlier.
Because you know what's really dumb about that DLC, Alex? Is back when Doom Dark Ages came out, I could run it just fine on my graphics card. And because I got like a 6 gig graphics card, not an 8 gig. And do you know what they call garbage cans and bins? Yeah, I thought it was bins.
If it's something else, please let us know.
That's why they have the verb bin it.
Yep, bin it.
But so the game came out. I played it on my shit. It ran like a dream, no issues. Max setting, everything fine. Wheelie bin.
Oh,
I
really?
believe. So they don't all have wheels though. So sometimes it's just bins.
It's the British for you.
Remember when New York got those for the first time?
Yeah.
They played Empire State of Mind. They're like, only in New York.
It's been literally everywhere for
Everywhere but New York. The fact that they just threw garbage and piles on the sidewalk was barbaric.
No wonder they had a rat problem.
mentioned that this is a terrible idea. I need
But
to
anyway.
notify Em.
But yeah, so
Em is needs her protection.
I was able to play it twice, no problem. Lots of other people with my kind of graphics card or considerably worse were able to play it with no issues.
Right.
Then they patched the game so that now it has a completely artificial barrier where if it detects your system has under 8 gigs in its graphics card, it just won't let you launch the game. There's no way around it. I know that if I could get around it, it would run the game fine, but it's purely artificial thing that says we've decided you can't play it.
Chief Legal Officer.
So Ulysses literally just can't play that. The DLC or the game itself. Anyway.
Yeah, I just refunded it. I was like, fuck this.
Security officers. We've been called in to help out with the Code White.
Oh.
No, that's bullshit. If you're gonna like block bear, especially when you already spent money on it too.
Yeah,
You're gonna make a DLC that works.
I got rid of mine.
Well, it wasn't
Well, it's
even
not
the
the DLC,
DLC. It was
it's
a, it was a
patch that came in,
standalone
yeah.
patch that just happened at some point between the game's release and now.
And I know that at some point people had found workarounds to the patch, but then they patched that to make sure those workarounds were.
He does seem to be taking.
And it's like, who the fuck are you to come in and tell me my graphics card isn't good enough?
When it was already working.
Yeah, and it's like, maybe it's not good enough, but I want to run it anyway. Did you think of that? It's my fucking computer.
Smith, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's fucking stupid. Well, if you're on the show for the Evil Dead spoiler thing, either way, you could rant about what they put to the game, even if you're not on
I can
the.
just extend a big middle finger in the chat when you guys actually talk about the gameplay.
Are you quite alright? I don't feel so good.
Why not, right?
Oh my. Something you ate?
Bleep dog shit.
With all the layoffs, I don't think they're going to get better about it.
Nope. Yeah, games industry is hard fuck these days.
It's been a rough time. A real rough time. Nightfall. You know, they're finally doing a animated adaptation of Batman Nightfall. That was the original introduction of Bane, that very first comic where he actually is the like mastermind character that he's always kind of failed to live up to ever since.
Yeah, he's finally not going to beat Mr. Brood.
What's that? Bomb!
I liked him in the Harley Quinn show.
The Harley Quinn show's hilarious. It does such a funny.
That's clearly mocking.
Everybody's done it. Even Bane's done it. Yeah, I've done it.
Yeah, I've done it. I mean, it's mocking Batman and Robin in some parts, but it's almost more than anything, it's making fun of Tom Hardy's voice and
Seems we've run out of elevator.
screw you, Todd.
Floors up. I say we get a move on before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper. I had it under control.
When are we going to go see the Odyssey?
Evidently.
I don't know. Probably not this first weekend.
Okay.
Maybe the next one. But I'm not here about like trying to get into some like fucking sold out show that we can barely get seats in. And
We're already coordinating our suffering. That's good enough.
yeah, I'm not watching it like day one. We'll see it like the second weekend or the third weekend or something like that. I don't know. Yeah.
We'll need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
We'll see if we can restrain ourselves from booing in the theater.
Smart-ass. I'll check the corridor.
You think it'll be better or worse than
Worse, I think. I think it'll be way worse than Aquaman.
That was still great seeing that movie the first time when the fucking Black Manta falls down the cliff.
Don't have executive.
What did you say? Oh, the song.
Yeah. It's so good.
That weird Scottish crab.
That fucking
They don't
Springfield
even
Gorge
say
scene.
slut in the UK.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
What do they say, like slag or
That's
something?
what they say it under the sea.
But yeah, slag.
We should split up. I'll check the perimeter. Let me know if you find something.
Will do. A lot of locked doors around here.
But yeah, when we were watching the fucking Springfield Gorge scene in the theater, that was when me and Zay just both like bust out laughing at that point.
Oh, dude, I was laughing so goddamn hard. I couldn't believe what they did to Black Manta, dude. And the crazy thing about it is that Black Manta is like he should be sort of like your easy thing for like trying to pull Aquaman off in like a mainstream audience. Black Manta should be like here's the one part that's like cool on a surface level, so we can rely on that to sort of make the rest of it interesting by like getting you in for this character and then proving why the rest of it's worth paying attention to. But they did not even remotely attempt that sort of approach.
Discredited and disavowed. So unless you want to consult Bavmar about career opportunities, I suggest we find ourselves a smoking gun.
In other words, you woke up and smelled the roses. That's all you need to say.
Kick down the occupied one.
Someone's in here. A little privacy.
We can't. He's the guy we were just talking to. That we made him sick to get him out of the way.
Oh, okay. That must be really terrifying. If you're like shitting your pants, you're shitting your body out on like the fucking toilet, and you just hear someone kicking down the other stalls.
I would be worried. Cleaning robot. Yes, that's how we use to open some of these different doors here. Yeah, I know. I'd be scared. I wouldn't know what's going on. I mean, your vision is so limited.
Yeah.
This looks like a way up. Good eye.
Also, like, how fucking ridiculous this, like...
Oh shit, it's the place from Dread.
Yeah. Like, this crazy, like, this fucking statue, too, in the center. It's like...
That's kind of badass.
We're getting into some pretty crazy Bond villain, like, layer shit. This game has some fantastic versions of that, or takes on that. Multiple of them.
It also kind of looks like a bigger version of the courthouse downtown. Jesus.
A lot of floors.
Yeah. I like that, like, probably 50% of this building's floor space is just dedicated to that statue.
Gotta get it in there. Yeah, you're open. Oh, it's just a window. Oh, what crazy shit's been going on this week, guys?
Oh, we're shooting at Iran again.
Rainbow attack.
Yeah,
Nothing
I had a
is
feeling that
wrong.
was
Yeah.
never really going
It
away.
always just looked like a time to buy. It looked like a way to buy some time for oil to get out of the boat.
And they didn't get very much out, to be honest. We didn't pay them all that money, did we? They know that was one of the things that they were talking about doing.
No,
Yeah,
it
fucking
has
not.
happened.
Okay, good.
Apparently, they wouldn't get the money.
Oh,
until
really?
they
That's
completed
torture.
at least some of the steps. of the deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. The Kurds are in
What are they doing?
fighting in their region of the Kurdish region.
Alright. I don't know if they want to really get in on that shit. We're just going to leave them out to dry again.
There we go.
I don't know. Iran's been talking with Pakistan too now. So I think they're really
Of course they are.
don't care about the negotiations.
Yeah. Well, why would they?
Clear a path. Will do.
We don't care about the negotiations
Gives you a nice
either.
chill jeans
And more
on the
importantly,
back.
Israel doesn't care.
Against regulations.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really matters.
Drinking tonic in the line of duty.
Good burns.
I mean, the lesson that Iran has learned from the past 10 years is you don't actually
Drinking tonic in the line
negotiate.
of duty. What was I thinking?
He just does shit, you just do shit, and eventually someone will walk away.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can really fuck with Iran's economy, but is Iran the kind of regime that wouldn't let their people starve to death?
Yes. I mean, we've been fucking with their economy for fucking like 50 years. And they haven't really given that much of a damn. Plus, I mean, ultimately, we're just going to harden a lot of the population in support of their government because
Right.
they're going to look at the alternatives and see a bunch of, the U.S. coming in and blowing up girls' schools. And they're not going to stand up and fight.
Not bad for a glorified vacuum cleaner.
Still not getting one.
Yeah, you say that now.
Same thing we accomplished in Iran and Afghanistan,
Cambridge, man.
where we just come in and
Where's the
do
socks?
reckless, stupid shit, prop up people who are doing evil shit,
Chief
and the
leader.
population doesn't care. They're like, yeah, fuck it, I guess ISIS is about the same.
Yeah.
That's got us.
But I am happy we haven't tried to occupy the country yet.
Yet.
I'm not,
Yes.
I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go.
Snubbed.
I would not be shocked if we got that.
It's
though.
coming. It's coming. We're at least going to occupy Carg Island.
That sounds.
Yeah, with the
The
Bond
dead
villain
tree.
layer shit. Yeah, dead tree in the middle of like a fucking
At least put
reflecting
a
pool
nice
with
tree in
waterfall.
there.
No, but they're evil.
This place could use some green.
Yeah, it could.
No green.
Well, are you coming or not?
Well, there's some green. There's like a
There's
plastic.
a
potted
plant.
I'm
Yeah,
not
probably plastic
Sure. Yeah,
from like
I'm not convinced it's real.
Probably like an IKEA plant,
Yeah.
something like that.
I don't see a lot of natural lighting in here, so
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it would just die anyway.
you think they leave the lights like this even during the day?
Well, I mean, the front area's got a lot of fucking crazy windows coming through, right? So, like, maybe that's enough?
Maybe. I guess they got some grass out here. Like, looks like that stinkweed we got sometimes.
Did you see what he...
Yup.
He just went right over it.
Yeah, he's like, well, this is for me now.
Hey, buddy, come on. Come on. Yeah. I know. I know.
He's just kind of looking at you, but like, Alex can sit in your lap.
You don't need to sit over here either because you can start kicking me in the side.
That's what he does.
He's very good at that.
He's had a lot of practice.
We're so close now to Metal Gear Solid 4 and Alex's reactions to that game.
That's going to be fun.
I can't wait.
That is just a strange experience of the game.
Come on.
They're all weird. Choose the weirdest, but 4 is probably like the second weirdest.
Yeah, it's a close
Bit worse for
competitor.
wear. Mom's giving you trouble.
Pain is in the mind, Bond.
So, yes.
I'll be fine.
Here's the mind killer.
Locked. Fancy that.
I'm starting
I had to
think
coax
we're not
Link it back
welcome.
out of your spot
Talk
immediately.
Yeah, he run fast. They run.
Don't worry about it. I need you focused.
Now he looks all dejected because he has to sit in it.
Sorry.
They're the sleeping guard next door.
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it.
Yeah, what else is going on these days?
MI6 was willing to
Well,
ignore
Taco
the
Bell's
risks
got like a
because Webb got
lengthy
results.
diarrhea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Saga.
diarrhea parasites.
Rigging the next election.
It's kind
would
of
work.
wild.
Very fanciful, Bond.
Wonder how long that's going to go on for.
But in my experience,
It's a rubber duck in a tuxedo.
Oh, all right.
And almost always sordid.
That's Howard the dog.
This will do nicely.
Yeah, when are you guys going to Taco Bell next?
Probably could be a little bit.
Well, they're not serving like lettuce or tomato. Like they basically took all the vegetables off them. And we got
Right.
this.
They had vegetables on their menu.
Well, lettuce and
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you're ever feeling constipated, it's the place to go. Why don't doctors just recommend, like, oh,
if you want to reverse that situation 180 degrees.
I hear you haven't shat for a week straight. I am
How would you
prescribing
like
you
to
one
shit for a
burrito
week straight?
supreme.
Yeah, how would you like to shit for a week?
That should be a
Hang
thing.
on.
Doctors'
Found a
prescriptions for fast food.
Nice one.
Just don't forget about the guard.
Oh, I'll get the drop
You
on
know,
him.
you know you're not getting enough fat.
I'm up.
Well, no, but no American has ever heard those.
I'll batter you. Tea time. Special.
Oh, I thought you could smash his head. That was fun. I guess that comes with the territory, right?
Talk about a
Fucking
rude
knock you out on the espresso machine. Hey, I think I've used one of these before.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice one. Manual. At Starbucks, it's just automatic. You press a button, some old lady's diarrhea comes out.
Oh, that makes sense because that means Starbucks can go to Taco Bell. They can collect the diarrhea and they can sell it.
Yeah.
It's a whole ecosystem.
That's how that works.
Dark roast diarrhea.
We'll take then. Answer Nicholas's dark secret.
I guess. About his son.
When is Starbucks going to sell that civet coffee?
Criminal record clean. Hush me.
Hey, a weasel took a dump in this. You want
I bet 009 found out about something.
Hey, they
Figured it
picked the
would be his doping
beans
ticket
out of
back
the
into MI6. So he had to die.
Imagine that's your job, just sifting through weasel shit all day with
Wow.
their coffee beans.
I think in the future, customers are going to be very demanding. They were going to want to make sure these are the freshest possible beans. They're going to want to
Every
see.
show's gonna have to have
They come right out of their ass.
Yeah, they're going to be like, I have to see it come out of the weasel.
Figures. But what's the
And
plan?
that's what you're gonna do as a Starbucks employee. You're gonna be sitting there with like a fucking
Well,
forceps,
let's see.
pulling these beans out of some little animal's ass,
Okay, I have an idea.
plopping them in the cup. Tink.
First,
Who was the
come and
first?
join us in the
Who was the
Don't tell
first
me
person
the
to
old
pick
pro
coffee
needed
beans
timeout.
out of the thing?
Tactical
They're like, this is delicious.
That's a
A
great
freak, that's who.
Yeah.
Absolute freak.
That was somebody who was like actually insane, and then somebody else
They
tried
probably had a scat fetish. I mean,
it. I'm actually kind of if these things live in India, I think so. That's where it came from. I was gonna say I'm surprised it didn't come from Germany.
that's a good point. I am surprised it's not a German origin.
Sure. It could have been a German in Indonesia that figured it out.
That
That
could
might
be.
That might be it.
That could be.
We'd never have known about where
That's
if it
what-
wasn't for 009.
I was walking around and I saw
Things
this
had gone
church
differently.
with perfectly good coffee
Forgiven him.
beans.
That doesn't answer the question. You don't get to wipe the slate clean. Fact is, Reese was a bad apple. And I should have seen it. Moscow rules. Assume nothing, trust no one.
Sounds like no way to live.
Yeah, how far
Let's
back
get
does
into
it-
this. All
How far
right.
back does that go? I want to know. Is it like from thousands of years ago, or is it from like the 1970s?
All right. Prepare people for the history of shit coffee.
And why the sudden
Once again, we are taking our status
Am I
as an
dying?
educational stream.
Once. She was a special liaison with the Treasury.
I like how they're just like
All
looking
I was
out
in
at
a
the
dark
sad,
place.
dead tree.
She couldn't handle it. She took a job overseas.
God, this room looks like a Quake level.
Long story, not really short enough.
I mean, it does. I feel like it really's got that Bond supervillain there. You know,
And in case you fail to die young. True.
we're never gonna get a new Quake, are we?
Doesn't seem like it.
Because they clearly want to make a new Quake, and they won't. They're not allowed to.
And then I wonder how many people like hear about QuakeCon and don't know why it's called that.
Yeah, honestly.
We go where we're needed. And I'm sure running
It's
out the
been a
top
bit
line
since
is
we last
escalating
had like
floor
an
rating
actual
reports
Quake. I
while
guess there's that Quake
slowly
champion.
flying from
That's
board
They're
the-
not
nothing to do with
German,
it.
but
One
it does
doesn't
sound
exclude
like
the
it was a
other.
product of Dutch
Well,
colonialism.
Oh, okay.
good
Damn.
job.
Okay. Well, Tyson Fox has to get in here so we can ask about
Yeah,
that.
we got lots of. She's got some explaining to do.
In fact, let me post the live notification in her Discord just to make see if we.
Just be like, hey, we need you. We're just talking about Dutch poop.
Simple enough.
Dutch food shopping.
Let's see.
Yeah, my question is were local people already doing that and the Dutch just sort of glommed onto it? Or were they like, oh,
Well, but they didn't. The Dutch brought coffee to Indonesia,
okay.
so it wasn't there before they showed up.
Yeah, because now I'm really am curious. Like, they introduced this new thing to this environment where these little animals eventually ate it somehow, couldn't digest it. So how long did it take before somebody was like, we got to do something with this poop?
I hate that that's
They
even
brought
the
it-
thought,
They brought
but
it in the 19th century.
Look,
and
a way
Dutch
across.
showed up in
We're
Indonesia.
staring us right in the face.
The 17th century, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So they were there for a while before they started drinking the poop after that.
can't quite reach it.
Oh, now they caged the civet. You see them like coffee.
The cage to the
You don't
civets.
have. You tell me that they don't have free range civet?
Well, there is free range civet. It's more expensive.
Oh my
I
god.
prefer my shit.
They also
free range.
factory farm civet.
Do you think shit in a cage tastes good? Well, I don't either. Free range shit.
That's got to be an ad or something.
Enjoying yourself, Bond.
Thought you might need a safe space in case things get rough.
You do know I
Look,
can
that
still
should be in the
fuck you.
cow. They should make people eat like cow birds. Like they don't actually slaughter the cows for meat or anything.
Oh, that makes sense because then a cow pie is actually a pie you could buy at the grocery store.
Oh shit, there you go.
It's like, is your shit free range?
I love that that's a theme in the comic.
Hey. Right. Clay, building security. One of the CCTV cams is malfunctioning. It's disrupting the whole system.
Sounds like my Christmas lights. Go on, do your thing.
Nice one.
Great. Alright, now go down.
I love that he saw you come over the wall and you're like, hey, security.
What?
Oh, they have bad coffee too.
Oh,
I have heard of that.
guano coffee, huh?
They're just feeding it through all these animals.
Do you think there's like a coffee turducken? What the fuck? Do you think there's a coffee turducken where like they like feed the bean through like 3 different animals?
Oh no.
Oh god, I'm glad we haven't watched them.
Oh no!
Oh no, dude.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What do you mean?
What is that? Yeah, I don't know. What are we saying?
I went down to In the Popular Culture post,
Okay.
and there are 2 entries. One about that movie, The Bucket List, with Jack Nicholson, and brings it up.
Was that on his bucket list just to eat shit?
For to drink shit coffee?
It's a weird thing to put on your bucket
But
list.
the second entry is the Japanese manga series Beastars
You people
features
need
an
to work on your
anthropomorphic
communication.
civet character named Deshiko that produces Kokurowa.
No.
That's worse than the chicken and the eggs, dude.
So what is this fucking?
That is worse.
Is this goddamn weasel standing around in the cafeteria going, they're eating my shit?
Yeah, dude.
Well, what's worse, eating someone's shit or eating someo's period?
I'd rather.
I'm not.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, I think you're right.
Especially as an egg, like an egg as like I mean an egg being a period. I mean like it's not that.
It is, in fact, a period.
It is, but this is literally shit the way that we shit.
Right.
I'm gonna have to bother Scott about this later.
He made us watch that
She
shit.
did make us watch this.
God,
Can't
that would
tell
be
us it
so
wasn't
much
sexual.
worse if it was like a weasel sitting in a corner and watch people just drink and shit.
I made that sure that one was extra brown for you.
Ugh.
I only ate fiber last night.
I'm out of character.
God, dude.
Love what you've done with the place. I believe it's what they call an extreme makeover.
It's like I had
Andy's
Taco Bell
back.
last night.
Oh, we roast back around to the parasite. Little worm pops out of its butt. It's like, I helped.
This fella's
Do you
starting
know
to
what
grow.
makes this coffee so good?
Knew it couldn't be that easy. Hang on.
Yeah, glad I didn't see that.
Need visibility.
It might still be better than the
Maybe not.
casting couch, though. Weird.
Well, that probably
That was
made
awful.
people
Another way around.
Well, perhaps some of these offices are connected.
Epstein line.
Yeah,
That was horrible.
and that was like going to be a whole plot line,
You
apparently.
never actually planned to pack it in tonight, did you? I had to tread carefully. There's only a handful of operators in the world with the chops and resources to infiltrate MI6, Bond. Simplest answer, it's someone already inside. You suspected Webb? The idea did cross my mind.
He was really sinister at that funeral.
Occam's razor. It'll be a simple mole.
Sure, like a pigeon.
Hang on.
Yeah, seriously. Keep running into the glass window.
Give me a hand with this. Coming.
Does that ever happen to you? Like somebody Windexes the window and you just like smash your head into it like a caveman?
I've seen videos online of people just walking through the curtain walls.
How many evil masterminds?
I don't think I've ever done that.
2, including you. Trust me.
You've seen the video
When the enemy
of,
stops
I don't know what
underestimating
Asian
you,
country
that's
it's
when
in,
you
but a
start to
woman
worry.
walks into the glass wall
Pearls of
twice, right?
wisdom.
She like confidently walks
Let me get a
into it
pen.
once. It's like, oh shit.
Anyway,
Moves
you were
over
saying
one panel,
about
walks
how
into
Webb
it.
was flying.
It'll be a
That's good.
human weakness, Bond. Never underestimated.
Got any suspects?
I suspect everyone.
I do think she confidently walked into the wall the first time, so I think she was a little delirious.
It's a good Bernese Mountain Dog. Yeah.
Did it say this dog looks like a stock photo?
I don't
Go
think so.
back, I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
She was planning a heist.
Adorable Burmese mountain dog.
A stock
named
photo,
Humphrey.
no doubt.
Yup, it does say that.
So that's like a rich person like putting up a fake photo of a dog to try and seem relatable
That's
in
amazing.
their house.
These days, it'd just be an AI picture of a dog.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be an actual dog.
It would have like a barely noticeable third.
Do you remember when they asked Trump.
Dog with a third eye is my new band name.
You remember when they asked Trump about being the first president not to have a dog?
I was expecting a layer of bones.
He was like,
I don't know if I do.
he was like, I don't like dogs. So like, what would I look like having a dog? Just gonna get a dog? Because like, I need to have a dog.
I'm working as fast as I can.
Is he really the first president who hasn't had a dog?
He's a stark
In
raving
modern
lunatic,
history.
but he does
Okay.
have gorgeous hair.
I know there have been presidents who had some weird ass
Even
pets.
monsters have mothers.
Wasn't there one who just had like sheep grazing on the White House lawn?
I don't know that story, but I 100% believe it. The White House was a weird place. Do you remember when Andrew Jackson just had like a rager hit the White House and he had to slip out the back window because like the people he invited over were too crazy?
The perch gate is right through here.
No, I can do that, so. Back in the bed.
I heard that Lyndon Johnson was apparently constantly bragging about his penis to everybody he knew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for sure.
Did you know that Lyndon Johnson made the press come into the bathroom with him while he was taking a shit?
Yup.
Like to continue the interview? He'd be like, I gotta take a shit. Come with me. Like, you've heard that audio from Lyndon Johnson where he's talking about how he needs them to let out like the crotch in his pants.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
too big. I need a few more inches down where my nuts hang.
Apparently he'd do the power move thing of like making people come to the urinal with him when he was talking to
I
them.
believe it. Yeah. Apparently he just like expected people to continue conversations with him when he went to the bathroom.
Can't activate that from.
I hate talking to people in the bathroom. I feel completely violated when somebody like turns me at the urinal and starts a conversation. Like, excuse me, man. My dick's in my hands. My dick is in my hands at the moment. I do not want to touch it.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like public bathrooms are a great place to find crazy people.
Yeah.
We found a few.
Oh, for sure.
That's why the urinal etiquette started. Like, you got like you want to stand as far away from the person as possible when you're taking a piss. Like, don't start talking. Weird.
Motherfucking 4:15. Is that AM or PM?
Interesting.
Holy shit, man! How high do you have to be to lose track of 12 hours? Like,
There we go.
Well played. How do we
like,
ever
bro,
live
you're
without
clearly
a
homeless.
watch?
You've been outside in the last 12 hours. So, you know when the sun's out or not.
Yeah, I don't think that bathroom's open at 4 a.m., so... Came in at some point in the morning.
Like, how long have you been passed out in the stall?
It was definitely. I definitely remember it being like
I just...
the second I got there.
That guy doing like this with his dreads in the mirror.
Yep, that was the same guy.
It was the same guy.
Remember when Tay told us about the lady who's screaming at the missing ceiling tile, telling her that
This is my pussy. You can't have it.
That was so good.
Or the lady I saw screaming at the downtown St. Paul.
Maybe it's open.
Interesting.
It's right
Was
upstairs.
that lady screaming at the ATM because she thought it was Satan?
Yep.
Yeah, I would not have known how to handle that if I had been there for
That
it.
was my first day at Papa, and man, I was super intimidated. She was screaming at me, looking at me, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?" Like I scrammed it, and then when I saw her yelling at the same stuff at the ATM, I was like, "Oh, she looked right through me, dude. She wasn't looking at me at all."
Blast resistant by the look of it. We need clearance or
I still remember being in that bathroom and hearing the weird guy going, "Cyanide will never be resurrected."
I never
Oh, we see that's the parrot guy, right?
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, we've seen that guy walk.
Works for me.
The funniest thing was he sounded like a parrot.
Yep.
I never heard the parrot sound like that. Just him.
Came to the game was
We sounded like the parrot
I
from
noticed these
Aladdin,
lads.
specifically.
They were inclined to
It was Gilbert Gottfried, the parrot.
Right.
Yeah, it was like a homeless, insane Gilbert Godfrey.
Only to find the actual
Hi.
killers waiting in the alleyway.
Have you ever heard?
And there's
Are you
this-
pasta sexual?
Never overestimate yourself.
Did you guys ever hear
If the sling hadn't
like
thrown them,
Howard
I might have
Stern like
actually needed your
Be a
posted?
piece of shit.
He's a huge shit. But he posted like a voicemail that Gilbert Gottfried had left for him, like without doing the voice. Or
Yeah.
that was weird, dude. He sounded like a normal like New York Jew.
He's just
Oh,
really good
that
at-
voice was
Yeah.
definitely a show.
He's real good at voice work. is all I know.
No, we're not the only
But I mean,
characters.
he maintained that in public.
Yeah, typically.
Does he have a key card?
Our public
No,
persona,
they took it.
but-
But look, there's a dozer on the other side.
So all we need to
He
get
still
through
has
the
the
door is
second best.
get through the door.
Joke I've ever heard.
Leave it to me.
I don't think anybody will ever top that standard.
Right. I can't go through.
Morbidly obese, like a trash bag filled with jello.
His is pretty goddamn brutal. I'm trying to remember. Wait. So, there we go.
This whole place gives me like Deus Ex vibes.
It does have that feel to it, right? Like I said, man, this game really is like a sci-fi James Bond in a way that I don't know if there's ever really been before.
Bond,
Yeah, it's definitely
Over here.
given like
found a way through.
Be right there.
Yeah.
Hard to reach.
Yeah. Should have asked Q for a grapple gun.
I like all those books that are so out of
Yes.
like out of reach you can't even look at them.
Yeah. Right, like how would you ever have read this?
Over here. Give me a hand.
Well, I guess we're about to demonstrate.
I don't know, maybe yelling
Sure
on his book.
It's gonna be like 500 copies of Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Oh, step.
Wait, what was that one? Go back. It was the cover of a book that said like Spacewalk or something. Yeah, sure enough. That's a strange book to see at this like weird dystopian company.
Maybe it's a Moonraker reference.
Could be.
But I feel like they would, consciously be making references to Moonraker, but
That's Sir Nicholas's penthouse.
Very 20th
I know I would if I was
I don't- yeah,
James Bond
I-
property. I mean, I'd just make
I
Moonraker.
don't care what anybody
make
says.
Moonraker too.
That Moonraker space
It's
shuttle
pretty
battle
much
is the
mandatory.
funniest thing I've ever seen.
It's so
Oh, it is
So
hilarious.
bad. That is the only thing I remember about that.
It's the only thing that's worth remembering. This is how I know nobody would ever give me the chance to work on James Bond.
So you wouldn't pretend to like every single thing that's ever been part of the franchise.
Nope.
That'd probably get us lost to a lot of jobs, honestly.
Yep.
Get the key card.
I think they should bring back Upper Gondola.
Like a huddle of the love or a
You may
Union
enter.
Jack.
You're very kind. You didn't seem too surprised about the bodies.
It's just something of
Something you're not
course.
telling me, Bond?
I suspect we'll know soon enough. Another perch door.
It's the quantum
Also
of
sealed.
solace.
I just
I've
love
written
the
it
idea
down. I
I'll
remember it now.
that Q was like, well, you might need a Upper Gondola.
Quite the breadcrumb trail.
Not exactly subtle. She a friend of yours?
How do you know it's a her?
Well, I do now.
I always wear my lowest cut top.
You should really stop meeting like this.
You be my cover.
I think she's
fit
wearing
into
the
my
same
schedule.
like party dress
Admire
from
your
before. Just
commitment.
she
You're
threw
only
like
as
the
good as
pervert
yours.
coat over it.
So she's a
Give me
pervert.
one reason why we can't feed you to security.
First,
More women are than you'd think.
there's only two
True.
of you, and second, I can get you into the purge.
So that's the thing.
Pass. Once bitten.
What's the play?
Spend my time on the cover working out a loophole in security, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit involved. I could use a helping hand. Or 3.
Go on.
Time is of the essence. James, get up to the penthouse. Old timer with me. I'll explain on the way.
Or empty rooms full of water.
First things first, James.
Oh, this is a crazy ass looking Bond villain layer shit, dude.
It may be offline.
I'll figure it out. So, you mentioned a plan.
Accessing the perch requires a level 5 security clearance, which I don't have. But I can trigger a
Shit.
system reboot, which will temporarily unlock the gates.
And what do I do?
Go to the CCTV room on 29th, kill the feeds, clear us a path. I will infiltrate the mainframe and trigger the procedure. But I
If
need
this was a room
the
in
command
Paris,
code which Sir Nicholas has in his office. That's you, James.
Should have brought my drill bits. And exactly how are you planning to be in 3 places at once?
What can I say? I work well under pressure.
Hey, no name. How's it going?
No name. Question for you: would you drink civet coffee?
I know the answer for all of the rest of us is no.
And if you did drink
I
civet
wouldn't
coffee,
pay. I wouldn't
drink what? So it's the coffee where they have like little civets that like eat the coffee beans and they shit them back out without digesting them, and then you grind those up to make your coffee. Supposedly because this animal has shat it out, it tastes better. It's a real kind of coffee.
Well, I know it
It's
is.
the most expensive. It's the most expensive kind of coffee on earth.
And no name. If you did drink civet coffee, would it matter to you if it was?
Look at this shit. So it's-
That's okay. This is like something out of Heretic.
this is like 60s James Bond.
Yeah. But yeah, oh yeah. Would you drink civet coffee if it was caged civets, or would you only drink free range civet coffee?
Yeah, would you rather drink free range shit or shit from a cage?
Yeah.
Does that make a difference to you?
The acids to a process. The ridiculous thing to me is you couldn't artificially create that stomach acid.
I did read in that Wikipedia thing that they do.
But that's not the true experience.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just like a pleb if you drink the artificial civet shit coffee.
That note you passed me.
It's
phone
I'm
number?
not an asshole.
Sir Nicholas
That's why people are going to
wants
demand to
everyone
like
else.
watch the civet shit it
I
out.
wrote a memory aid to
You'd be like, you know, it could be from a machine.
Don't want
I
to see it
gotta
on
make
like
sure.
a live stream.
Well,
I think they're just going to keep a bunch of these little critters in a cage at Starbucks. So that whenever the hoity-toity guys come in, they'll be like, is that a real civet? It's got to be wild, find random shits and dig through it for me to find enough. Do you think if they did that, someone would go into the Starbucks and be like, no, I want a discount. In fact, I want it for free, because I think that's a ferret, not a civet.
I bet when you're
Look at this fucking. This is his office.
No clue what was in it.
I bet when you're
Sir
harvesting
Nicholas
shit,
loot.
civet shit,
I figured I could use it for blackmail.
you rake through a bunch of
Sadly,
turds
Damien's
of civets
dogs
that
beat me
didn't
to
do
it.
anything.
Damien, why didn't you?
His
Yeah, you
eyes
probably
was
do.
adjacent to mine.
Like that's a reference to the evil cat from with
Definitely a
Blofeld.
cat person.
Yeah, I think so. It still looks like a pretty bitchin' office.
It's just so crazy, like super-villain layer, like the fucking ancient rock behind
Yeah.
the glass case with the statue in front of it.
Okay.
I don't know, if I was a billionaire. I'd
4-digit
probably
code.
like that.
Better check. Sir Nicholas, I couldn't have done it without you. Got the safe open.
Look for an 8-letter word or number.
I'd also change my name to Max Power and build an orbital station.
The command code is Basilisk.
You make a fine sidekick, James. Now cover your tracks and get ready to move. I'm activating.
Anyone who had a
security
Zoom
override.
meeting, this guy knows he's a super villain.
Yeah, right.
Well, especially because, if somebody puts this
Maybe
much...
he uses the green screen filter. And it's like,
No, anybody who puts this much money into their office shows it off on Zoom. They don't just, take the call and have the office in the background. They fucking move around when they're on Zoom. They're like, oh, I gotta walk, and I'm gonna carry my laptop. Oh, there's my golden cat statue in the background, just happens to be in shot. That's the kind of motherfucker we're dealing.
Seriously? Right now. I'll see you off. Just need something for my desk.
I bet Damien just walked in.
Careful, James. Damien will kill you as soon as look at you. Stay hidden and don't try anything.
This operation is critical. Like it or not, we're in the spotlight now. Pull one thread and it all unravels.
Bond, try to get closer.
Honestly, this looks like an evil corporate lair
To try and
robot
record what
person.
they say. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Stay hidden, move closer. Bit of an oxymoron.
And what about our tenacious friend? This may be hard for someone like you to comprehend, but I deal with threats using appropriate means and force. He is tenacious, but he is one man. He's not what I fear.
And what does the great Sir Nicholas Webb fear? Please, enlighten me.
Please, Damien. We've no room for mistakes. Go to Vietnam and make it clean this time. Can you handle that?
Yes, I get it. Vietnam.
Clean as a whistle.
Hang on. It's time for my meds.
What are those?
ACE inhibitors.
That's how the my line.
You.
Still water.
Bond apparently hasn't seen Lord of the Rings. Obviously, the closer you are to danger, the farther you are from
harm.
Yeah.
The one who perished. I take it you were close.
We thought alike.
My
I mean,
condolences.
is that actually true, though?
This will get ugly.
I would expect so.
I can't remember who says that.
What is this green thing?
Guess Webb
That is weird.
Up the membership fee.
Modern bullshit.
It's too vague. We can't use it. And now you only have 4 minutes. You'll never make it.
Yes, you will. I'll guide you.
Straight off a cliff, probably.
Just shut up and go. Now.
I'm locked in.
Hold on. There's supposed to be an escape passage. Look for a hidden switch. Somewhere on Webb's desk.
Of course, it's a cat.
Found it. I'm out.
It is. I don't know what it is about it being a video game, but there really is something about
Locked.
Okay. Look for a vent. According to schematics,
Like,
you lead back to the
being a video game.
Might be one of the Bombadil bits that got moved to another character. No, sort of.
I think it's I think you're right. I think Tom Bombadil says it in the book, and then in the movie it's given to a different
If you
character.
know across it when the timer runs out, you'll be
But yeah, I don't know. It is something about it being a video game where you can throw these elements of very old school goofy Bond into a more modern version of Bond and totally have it work. Because I don't know if it's because it's almost like something being animated has the more sort of leeway in a way than live action, or I don't know.
It might be part of that. There's also
There's an elevator at the end of the hallway.
I feel
Hurry,
like
James.
movies for a long time now have rejected suspicion of disbelief.
Very true.
They don't try to make you kind of think. They don't feed in. I'm not Michael, but in the 90s.
You sure you're not Michael? Because you sound just like Michael, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a Michael-ass thing to say.
But in the 90s, movies were just where you're like, hey, this is the way it is in this world.
Oh, really? I could mess with the sound a little bit.
Yeah.
My bad. I could have done some.
Let's see, effects volume. Let's do that at half.
So, it feels like Hollywood has abandoned trying to create this sense of disbelief.
Sure.
I don't know. Doesn't everything just feel like it's obsessed with making everything feel like it's impossible now? Even if they don't succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think that's pretty true. People get nitpicky about whether something feels grounded in the real world or not to such a degree that I think that's true.
How could you make the Goonies?
Oh, you could.
Yeah, because
you could.
It doesn't make any sense. Like, there are things in the movie where you're just like, that probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah, most of it. But still, I mean, like, it's a good movie. Like,
It's a great movie.
requires some suspension of disbelief. And people do. Not that James Bond didn't take way too much advantage of that. Like,
It
could absolutely go too far the other way.
But getting rid of it. It's almost like we're talking about the CGI and the superhero movies and how they toned down the powers.
Yep.
Like how fucking awesome were those first 2 X-Men episodes in terms of what they could show, like, you know.
So a lot of it's toning down the powers and special effects just because they're too lazy to actually give the people making the special effects the time and money to do their job.
That's a big part of it.
Oh, we got a huge fight scene between like 12 different characters with superpowers, and the whole city gets destroyed. You got 2 weeks to do it. Oh, you did it, and you did it within the deadline. We decided we're not going with that cut. Make a new one. You got 2 days to do it.
What if the villain was actually an amorphous clown?
Well, that was like the 2000s go-to.
Well, and I don't know if I've ever told you this, Ulysses, but I feel like Alex hadn't heard this before today, but, like, you know that X-Men 3 originally was supposed to be, like, a Sentinel sort of heavy thing?
I didn't, actually.
And that they're like an executive at Fox was like, well, people won't see a movie if there's giants in it. We can't.
What? Have you ever heard of Godzilla, you dumb fuck?
I said the same that Jack the Giant Killer movie didn't even do that bad, and that movie sucked balls. Thanks for the
Yeah.
So that was but that's legitimately the fucking thing.
I'm sorry, there are decades worth of kaiju movies, and giant monster movies, and like fucking A, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
That's why it's like the weird Dark Phoenix like kind of thing that they.
So they just didn't even have a fucking idea at that point. They're just like, well,
can you operate an elevator well enough to get this done?
Okay, so you see how an elevator works is there are buttons, and you have to press the button.
This game knows that people like
I think Sage slipped on like the elevator handicap setting.
I think they just
like
automated it. Yeah, all right, we're playing on right?
No, this is normal.
Well, it's not. It's a normal mode, but there's the special options in the.
Oh, it's the cognitive decline.
Yeah. There's like a setting. It's like, would you like the elevator impaired option?
God damn it! I can work an elevator. Alex, are you ready for Metal Gear Solid 4?
I'm ready to get some answers on whatever the fuck that shit about the primordial
Understand the Patriot AI a little bit better?
Yeah, just like, I mean, it's Kojima, so anything can be possible, but we've reached a level of like magical thinking in that game that I expected to ground a little bit.
Never a dull moment.
Should have never gone zipline.
You should have never gone zipline. You know, I think that's another thing maybe about, because you're saying it's like movies have sort of lost a certain suspension of disbelief. I think video games still have that.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
that's
because
one of the reasons I think that there's a lot of stories that only tell through video games.
Don't bother. The place is a
Well, and I
giant
think part of it
paradise.
is that gaming has like a foundational element of like heavy sci-fi and fantasy to it that a lot of movies don't and can't have,
Right.
because the special effects required to do that in a film are so much higher.
Right.
But still, I
We
don't
should
know.
do this again
Like,
sometime.
it would obviously take a little more effort to make special effects like be cool, but still, I mean, like they spent time making like the fart clouds and the shitty CGI, and like, I mean, like that's still takes somewhere.
Right.
Like they're making it anyway.
Yeah.
It's totally like I don't know. Like
I think part of it too is also that like a lot of big moments like that need to either be in the background or they need to be built up to for a long time, and you can do that in
Moses
games.
road early.
Yes.
Like that's another huge problem with modern movie making. It's like, yeah, they blow their load immediately.
Mm-hmm. And a movie can only have so much time to build up to something too.
Right.
I mean, let's like compare like I don't know, like the big fucking space battle in Mass Effect 3 to like the crab people battle in Aquaman, right? Like the visual scale isn't really that different when you look at what's on screen, but like one is considerably better executed than the other.
And that's even Mass Effect 3.
I know, Mass Effect fucking 3.
Yeah. I mean, there are so many reasons that this has happened.
Yeah.
Company secrets, I expect. The work we do, especially what comes out of R&D, it's just too valuable. Can't allow some.
I wonder if we'll ever get something on the level of like Endgame again.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And even Endgame, it's still all CG.
Yep,
you know?
We're definitely never getting anything like Rings again.
No.
The extended and continuous story. Video games, especially like this game, is also just nearly unreplicatable in other media.
Yeah.
Maybe a TV show.
I think a TV show is like the one other sort of major. That's why some video game adaptations that have been good have all been like animated like series.
Yeah.
Instead of.
But also, like, we know it's not impossible to make movies.
No, it just takes a lot more effort.
And people don't like spending it.
Look at The Lord of the Rings. I mean, that could have gone very wrong.
Oh, 100%.
You know, if like just...
We saw it go wrong in The Hobbit.
Well,
yes, we did.
Another problem is, like, a lot of the times the next movie being selected to make, which is probably always been kind of true, it's just like whatever the executive.
Yeah.
Whereas in an earlier era, like a director and a writing team with a good movie would come and pitch it to the studio.
Yep.
The studios come up with their own premise for a movie and then look for a director. Which means the director's not, like, directly invested in this.
Right.
Like, it's not like they've sat there and thought about how do I make it good, how do I make it good, Black Widow, second, Madam Web. That still beats Super.
Yeah, man. That's sad.
The only Catwoman has done worse, and adjusted for inflation, Catwoman. Like,
which is crazy. I mean, despite my issues with the film, it's nowhere near as bad as, you know.
I mean, for honest, probably better than Captain Marvel.
I would say Captain Marvel's still better.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's also a fairly mediocre film, but, like, Supergirl...
Like a 6? What have you got for me?
It definitely just lacked... I mean, it felt kind of soulless.
One of the biggest things I've heard about it is that they do, and I mean, that's comic accurate, right? They lean into the fact that she's not, like, a traditional hero.
That'll do nicely.
Not really.
They don't?
Well, no, they lean into that, but that's not really a comic book thing.
Oh, I thought that was kind of her. Oh, that's...
She might, like, swear more and, like, have a little more rambunctious of a personality compared to Superman, and have, like, she has some anger problems. She's a Red Lantern for a while at one point. But, like, as far as, like, her being, like, morally super divorced from him, like, no, that's not...
Total.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I heard people did not like it.
Well, I'll tell you right now that there's a big thing that happens at the end of the film that literally is only in there because the person who wrote the script for the movie, she literally read the book, didn't understand what was happening on page, misinterpreted it as a different thing, and said, like, well, I don't want that in my movie, so I'm going to base my ending off of the fact that I don't want to do this thing that wasn't actually in the book because I didn't understand what I was reading. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
What an idiot. Didn't they have a bunch of, like, amateur writers?
Well, one amateur writer.
Passing through.
What could that be?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if you want to do a superhero that has some, like, moral issues and stuff like that, you gotta get some charisma.
Yeah.
Well, the one thing that the movie does have is that actress has a lot of charisma. That's the only thing. If not for the fact that she does, it would probably be a significantly worse movie. Like, as an actress, her being so right for the part is, like, one of the only things that is saving it from being significantly worse than it is.
Glad you got Lobo, but he doesn't really have much to do with it.
Right, and then, yeah, Jason Momoa as Lobo, perfect casting. I think he's completely fits the part. But he also has, like, jack all to do plot-wise.
Check the control panel on the admin unit.
You guys enjoying seeing The Rock in a fat suit and a wig?
Nobody saw that. No audience saw it.
Nobody saw it.
Fucking live action remake. 10-year-old.
How's that?
Still
Well, right here, they didn't do anything inventive with it at all.
No, it's just shot for shot in the same movie.
Take it back offline and look
Except
for a
with
manual
everything
override.
way less interesting.
This one really stung for Disney. Because they were convinced it wasn't
Now
easy
put
to
the
kill
server back online.
They thought Snow White was going to be an easy $1 billion, and that bombed.
Yep.
But then Lilo and Stitch did make $1 billion right after
Why the
it.
fuck were people going to see Lilo and Stitch?
Because it's the right age of film for there to be enough nostalgia to capture people. Whereas Snow White is too old, and Moana's too recent. I think that's a big part of it. Snow White's from the fucking 40s.
Yeah.
No, the people in their 30s right now that are for the primary like people who spend money on going to see films are too young for that, and Moana they're too old.
They're running out of Disney Renaissance property.
No, they'll start making shit from not Disney Renaissance.
I know, but that's what you talk about. Then.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the live action remake of like fucking like Beauty and the Beast 2.
They've announced a Hunchback of Notre Dame already, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that got announced a while ago.
Is he just not going to be a hunchback because that would be like?
Yeah, they'll make him.
Yeah.
Rocket science?
I'll carry on then.
Timothy Chalamet as
You think they'll
Quasimodo.
you think they'll lean into the crazy lusty priest trying to force the gypsy into
Live action remake of the Robin Hood CGI furries for everyone.
Oh no!
That's
Oh,
what
that
I'm
would
saying.
actually do well.
That would do very well.
Yeah.
That might make $1 billion.
That would make a billion. That would make dude, people. There are like women who still lust over the fox from that movie.
I don't understand it.
The scientists kicked your ass.
They did.
Yeah, no,
That's what I'm saying. There are a lot of women that are perverts.
That would make money. That
like
would, I can't even pretend, even if it was awful.
Anybody care if I have this?
Would make money.
Nope, you go right ahead. There's a ton more beer in the fridge.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't even deny. After like the success of Utopia, that would make money.
You know what they're going to do? They're going to make a live action remake of that Mulan movie where it's about her learning to become a housewife. That's going to sell gangbusters in China.
They already did Mulan.
Yeah, but the sequel.
Oh yeah, well, they will get to sequels eventually. And if they're doing Hunchback of Notre Dame, is that the last Disney Renaissance sequel? They did Lion King, they did Little Mermaid, they did Beauty and the Beast, they did Aladdin. They did Mulan. I think that's it. I think Hunchback of Notre Dame might be the last one.
Yep. What do you think we're gonna like DreamWorks like live action remakes? They're gonna do live.
We've already gone there, dude.
Have we?
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon already had a giant live action remake that was shot for shot.
Really? I didn't know that. Or do you think they're gonna do like a live action remake of Ants?
Oh no! Yes, that's true. But people don't think of women as being perverts the way people think of men as being perverts. That's why I bring up. That's why I bring up women instead, because everybody already knows. Everybody already knows that the men are the perverts.
Sage is making an excellent point in the fact that it's like you don't even have to acknowledge it's perversion. That's like prevalent in
Women have a reputation of not being perverts at all, though, and that's not true.
Well, that's because people don't. That's because people don't understand like some of that stuff. With
Over 1100 is active.
Good show.
I will say that men and women do tend to be perverts in different ways.
Yeah, exactly. Well, part of it's the books, and the men aren't going to read the books, so they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, women would be reading them.
They'd be reading some weird.
They'd be weird and finish our milking farm stuff.
Yeah, I honestly, sometimes the stuff women are perverted about, I think are way more gross than the things men are.
The guy whose mom died, and he like opened up her Kindle, and it was full of like T-Rex porn.
Yeah. Started changing his search to smut books.
That's a big part of it. Well, it's what it is serving a desire that already existed.
Yes. There are dudes who like that Bigfoot porn, though.
Well, the Republican senators.
Yeah, they want to see video. Like, that's a big difference.
That's true.
Men want to see it, women want to read it.
Yeah.
That is the big difference.
Makes it easier for women to not make it so obvious how weird the shit they're into.
They can pretend that they're not disgusting.
Whereas, like, I can go to DeviantArt and see what men are like, up to these days. fucking like a big Hero 6 inflation fetish.
God, I hate that you even said that.
50 Shades of Grey, and then the fantasy ones eventually get into that Minotaur milking farm one Sage likes.
God damn.
Sage is like, I wish the average Minotaur had 8.
Sage is like, I wish spiders had horns.
It's like a little spider squirts milk out of its legs.
Yes.
Server 2600 is back online.
Good man. Grabbing the fire.
Don't play dumb.
Go to the next target.
I'll tear you apart.
All I know about the Minotaur milking farm is like the excerpt of it, like
I know that some of the customers were disappointed because it wasn't sexual enough.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she was jerking off the Minotaur.
She was jerking him off, but the women reading the book were disappointed that like the Minotaur doesn't like fuck her in the ass or something.
Yeah. Or rape her. That's a weirdly common thing with those books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's complicated, man. like obviously, like, women don't actually want that.
No.
But it's really common in the books. It's really uncomfortably common in those books. Like, that sell a lot. I don't know why. I guess I'm not going to pretend to understand the psychology behind that, but it is in those fucking books frequently.
Well, it's like, I mean, it is a typical female behavior to kind of get that.
Proceed to the next server.
So it's like if you want the guy and you want to be like, no, and it's like, well, but like, yes. But also with a lot of guys, it's no. And no.
I can say I have genuinely seen a number of women like turn a guy down, and then when the guy's like, okay, all right, I'll stop, they're like, what do you mean you're going to stop? You're not going to try harder? I see that a lot, actually.
Some women just like to be pursued.
There's the chase, and there are guys that women want to chase them, and then there are guys that they absolutely do not.
Yeah, there's a fine line between sexy and creepy.
Men are a little too autistic to fully understand.
Well, then it gets really weird because you got the women who are into like straight up serial killers and shit.
Yeah, I mean, look at how many fucking sex letters that fucking Charles Manson got.
Yeah, the thing that I don't understand about that is I think that's an evolutionary thing from women wanting men that were willing to kill everybody but them. But
I always assumed it was an I can fix him thing.
The wire's getting crossed where you're like, I want to send a letter to Ted Bundy, who murders the women he's attracted to.
What's that? Let me see.
But then dudes will fuck literally anything.
There are dudes.
Like, at least you don't hear about women like, hey, a woman microwaved a peanut butter jelly sandwich and fucked it. Like,
that's true. I Met Your Mother is kind of a mess of a show. They'd kill it to Dahmer theory.
I don't. Yeah, never watched any of that show.
I will say that whenever a woman kills somebody, there are lots of dudes who line up for that.
That is also true. That is also true. The rare time there's like a female killer,
well, I mean,
men are all over.
I mean, I don't really take Freud seriously.
Oh, he's hacked.
Widely
he's a fraud.
Discredited. But the idea that like the death drive and the sexual drive over.
It's a fine line between the guy holding up the boombox and the brain of stalker serial killer. Yeah.
Oh, sure. That's
Peter Gabriel. That's what makes the difference.
Well, I think at the end of the day, what women find the most attractive is a man that knows what she's thinking, but she doesn't have to say it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, psychics.
Yeah, but like, but you know,
crazy.
that makes it very difficult for socially awkward men to understand.
Right.
But women,
or even just someone who's reasonable and will.
Yeah, but
you have to be adept at reading social cues.
If you're being reasonable in a relationship, you understand the psychology of men. You can't just demand.
Well, that's a lot of our modern culture.
Yeah, that's kind of all of it.
That's true, but you do. I mean, like, to be a good partner, you have to accept it.
Oh yeah.
There are differences in what the business.
Yeah.
It's not universal, but like on average.
I'll take care.
But yeah, it is cringe to watch guys that have no idea. Like I told you about when I worked at the mall, that guy that took that girl, he was clearly giving him a pity run. He was like the hottest girl in the work. This guy was something. And he like ordered her meal for her and got up in the middle of the meal and put like a necklace around her neck.
That's so fucking skeevy, dude.
Yeah.
Right? But he thought he was doing the thing. Like,
Yep.
That's so gross. Well, shit, there's love bombing, and then there's being, like, a fucking psycho that, like, dictates your every move.
Yeah.
Well, there's the inability to
he really didn't hear that?
mutual interest.
Right.
Yeah.
And just being like, this is what I need to keep doing and she'll like me. And it's like, no, she has to like you first.
Well, a lot of dudes just can't read that.
Yeah.
I think that's a big problem.
That's like when the women will talk about, like, I want
It goes
a guy.
both ways, though, to be fair.
That is true.
There's a lot of times when women are... Sometimes I hear them say certain things, but it's like, you don't really understand how men think at all, do you?
That's definitely.
There's also
That's almost a different. That's like a once you're in a relationship.
Oh, yeah, that's an in-a-relationship problem. Yeah, for sure.
The man's problem.
One that we
begins
run into
in the
every day.
Initiatory phases. Like,
Yeah, that's a very different scenario.
Yeah. And usually with, like, initiating it, like, men, if they're interested in someone, they come on way too strong and don't know it. And,
That is definitely a
and
common
women,
problem.
on the other hand, are more likely to play it too coy, play too subtle, and not know it.
Oh my god, the number of times that I've heard, I've like had
I
like.
feel like I looked at the guy once and he didn't come up to me. He's like, oh,
Oh, I've spoken actively to like women in real life, like friends that I've like, am I doing something wrong? You're a guy. Could you tell me like what? I was like, well, what did you do? It's like, well, I blinked at him once, and I'm like, that's all you did.
I just feel like, listen, like, I mean, there are the guys who interpret everything as a signal.
But those are the ones you don't want.
Yeah.
Guys you don't want. Most guys are like, I need to be respectful. I'm not going to take, like, just go up and, like...
Right.
We'll strike a balance eventually, I guess.
That's...
Some people will, some people won't. Some people will continue failing until they rage on the internet and become incels.
I'm sorry, but humans have existed for how long, and there's not a balance right now? Like, when do we think this balance is going to kick in?
2021. The
Well,
drone
that's-
strike on Sarazin, the arms dealer.
I don't know, to be fair, we are trying to redefine relationship dynamics that have existed for, like, all of
These are all MI6.
Oh, sure, but I don't think you're going to be able to, like, remove the...
Well, the socially awkward guys who make women super
But if I'm
uncomfortable.
reading this
Right,
right,
exactly.
Yeah.
And even the women who are like play it too coy and don't know how to be forward.
Well, I mean,
those will
it
also
is-
always exist.
It is the kind of traditional concept of romance that the guy will pick up on this subtle hint. Like the right guy will just come up out of, like, it'll happen certain typically. Like,
Well, this is the modern Hollywood
Yeah.
adventure too. This shit didn't exist before like 60 years ago.
yeah, I mean, like Victorian women used to like drop a napkin or something.
Right.
It's a universal
There are whole
thing.
rules.
Like, why don't you bend over and pick up that napkin up, you bitch?
The next shit was a guy would pick up the napkin.
And then you kiss the fucking napkin as you hand it back to her to show your interest or the fuck.
Dumb shit they would do.
It was a lie right from the start.
That's like caveman shit.
Well, that was just a bonk on the head, and then let's move on with our day.
I never betrayed anyone.
I feel like with cavemen, if you, as long as you were the guy who survived, it was good enough.
Well, caveman logic was flawless logic. Like, here's the guy who beat the shit out of everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only guy that's interesting.
To be fair, that still exists today.
James Bond. Do you ever phone ahead?
Nice, like, sci-fi evil helmet guys.
You lied about everything.
Like,
Those are
seriously,
those guys I was having to shoot the helmets off before, too.
they look like they came out of Star Wars.
It's not your fault.
Honestly, though, given the handkerchief shit 100 years ago, we have made progress, I guess. I feel
Yeah,
like
but
we
it can always go back and forth, you know?
I feel like it's more of a side grade than it is like progress. It's different. Some parts are better. Some parts are probably
Saves more
worse.
lives than it destroys.
I
The
would
real
appreciate
crime
it
would be
when
to
they
shut
go.
it down. You know,
Yeah, I'm not. If you blink at me,
almost sounds convincing.
that I'm not interpreting that as.
Yeah, like if a girl looks at you and does that, you're gonna be like, oh, I better go talk to her.
But if
I don't interpret that
they have boundless patience for human stupidity, but zero tolerance for machine error. I'm only paving the way for a brighter future.
Evil future.
Of course, Thea is the future. Except, Nightfall wasn't a single isolated incident. Thea made mistakes again and again, and you let it continue. You failed.
So we may have talked over some of that exposition there, but like basically this AI program that this guy created that's been running MI6's information structure. Well, it's been fucking up and getting things wrong, but instead of ever coming out and being admitted, he's just been like fixing the evidence to then point to it always being right. So that's why that 009 was actually completely innocent.
I mean, that does sound like real life.
Yeah. I mean, it's playing on a pretty modern, current, like, topic, honestly. Which, considering the game is, just came out, you'd think these things take a good few years to make.
No, look at this AI shit.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's been this whole decade, basically.
We each
pretty much like since 2020, I feel like.
But as you yourself
It's at least been a conversation since around then.
I mean, COVID obviously overshadowed it. Oh, I found out the price point for those sex bots they're selling in China now.
Oh.
So if you're willing to fork out $20K, you can get yourself
$20K.
You can get yourself a head, right? If you're willing,
it's
just the head,
just the tip.
If it's just the tip. If you're willing to fork out,
You're
like
going on the line to order one right now. He's pulling your phone out like right when he says that.
Now, let's say you're not satisfied with the head, but you don't want a woman who walks around. You just want
You
like
just get like a pussy on the neck.
They
probably just put a hole in the neck.
No, I don't know about the head. They make one for a foot.
Well, yeah, I bet you do know that, don't you? You've got that at home.
I mean, if it's got a mouth, do you need a pussy in the neck?
I mean, I would like. Well, Alex needs pussy at the foot. You made the mistake by bringing that up. Shit.
But yeah, so if you want like a robot that will lie there, it can't actually walk around or do anything, but at least it's a full body. That's like $300K.
For a vent?
300K.
Holy shit!
If you want a robot that can actually walk around, and also you can fuck it, but it still has to be like recharged every like 2 hours, then that's $1 million.
Holy Jesus Christ!
There are already 10,000 orders for these things in China.
Bro.
I thought the idea that it would be cheaper than having a girlfriend. I thought it was more expensive. Than
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're like, what?
I feel like your sex box are never going to really take off if they're more expensive.
I have an actual wife, and I didn't need $1 million for that. So I'm not really sure.
Like, I'm not going to say girls can't be expensive, but I've never seen that level of like.
Yeah.
There's expensive, then there's $1 million level.
That's
Missile pen. Just shoot a fucking pen out of or missile out of a pen. That's some like old school Bond shit, dude.
Make it fit.
It's a great question, but you know what?
How much?
Who really gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
Like we were saying, video games have a suspension of disbelief that movies don't anymore.
Yep. They're trying to compare it to a lifetime visiting prostitutes and STD treatment costs.
Good, yeah, that could
probably. But shit, man, I feel like even prostitutes probably don't cost you $1 million.
But I mean,
if you're seeing them like every day, maybe.
Even then, it's probably got to be the really high end ones, right?
Well, yeah, that's also true.
But I don't know. The intelligence agencies make some crazy weapons in real life, man. That heart attack weapon is real.
I'm engaging.
Or like the CIA was shooting icicles full of jellyfish.
True.
The CIA is also stupid.
Then there were those fucking like ricin bullets and shit.
Yep. Oh shit. Fuck you.
Mind you, all that stuff is more appropriate for assassinations than for open combat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the intelligence agencies try to. I mean, that is one thing that's not believable about Bond. Intelligence agencies.
Yeah, I mean,
they
he's the one.
They would find mercenaries and pay them to do this, but they wouldn't do this themselves.
Yeah. I mean, Bond is kind of a... And that's all okay.
Come on, pop your head back up.
But I don't think anybody wants to play a game where it's like James Bond joins fucking Blackwater or whatever.
No.
I mean,
that's the truth of all.
MI6 is already bad enough.
Yeah.
That's the truth of all these games that have soul stuff like that. Is they'll never tell you how much of your job is for.
Or murdering innocent people.
Yeah, nobody wants to play the standing around outside of a burn pit simulator.
Or even a Green Beret does training exercises and just kind of hangs out until they get mission.
Right.
I know that people complain. Soldiers said that was one of the hardest things about Iraq is you have these occasional moments of extreme tension and fear for your life, and then most of it was just pure boredom. That kind of distance.
That's just been war for all of human history.
Get rid of me that easily.
I don't think it was any different for ancient people. When you spend all day marching somewhere, you're probably more concerned about how much shitting you're going to do tonight.
That's true.
And
although, ancient armies didn't have to worry. They set up for set-piece battles. So there wasn't that. I mean, maybe a little bit, you get your camp ambushed or something, but there wasn't always this kind of low-level tension of hey, we could drive past the roadside bomb.
So there was kind of that tension in day-to-day life. I mean, you don't know if a gang of bandits is going to show up.
That's
burn your farm.
I can't keep up this pressure forever.
The local lords, knights get bored and drunk one night and thought they'd kick some peasants around. You don't know.
I guess it depends on whether you're in a war zone.
Yeah.
Now the odds of everyone you know being slaughtered and carried off in a slave is lower.
At least for first world countries.
Yeah, it depends on where you're at.
Yeah, I mean that's still happening.
Middle East as well. And Ukraine.
Yeah. I was learning more about the African war.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Russia is basically just how minor warlords take over the Africa.
I'm not surprised.
Seems like Russia's thing.
That does seem different.
That's what it is.
No, it's funny. I like it. Oh.
Good shit. Smoke bomb fucked me up too.
Cover my
Like some of these dictators that brought the Wagner group in now are basically hostages.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, when these foreign mercenaries are your only ticket to power, then
Sweet
at some
dreams.
point it's going to be a question of who's actually calling the shots. They probably have a lot more money and connections than you do.
And Russia needs it to control these countries so badly because they're being paid in diamonds and gold and stuff like that. That is a huge part of it.
He's in my sights!
It is just amazing, just like how utterly fucked Russia is these days.
It is pretty bad, man.
Got you! Lost him!
I don't know if I've ever seen like a modern major power get like so apocalyptically bad so bad.
You are going down! I can't see him!
Well, the U.S.'s inability to create defense.
Watch your backs for explosives!
True.
Like the UAE just won a bunch of Russian air defense.
Do they have any?
Those are useless.
They are.
Yeah, like why would they do that?
Buying from China at least. I don't think
Yeah, they should
Chinese
be
ones.
fine. I think they are good. But I mean, the U.S. can't give them bad or take good.
Right.
You know, they,
I mean, it's not that the Chinese ones are infallible, but compared to Russia, ooh,
yeah, they're definitely.
Money penny?
that's part of the thing about like all the shit going on right now is China might end up becoming propped up by being like the global arms dealer because we can't meet demand for anything, and Russia literally can't do anything and has proven that their weapons don't work.
Oh. And they're pulling shit out of BC ships, dude.
And a lot of those countries that did used to buy from Russia, they only did it because that was the only place that could sell it to them. Now that China's stepping in, they have an alternative.
Right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like Iraq knew it was getting ripped off when they bought all that crap from
in the
Russia.
2020s, it's been basically proven that European and Russian defense systems are pretty flat. Like that their military tech is not good. So you either have to buy from the Chinese.
There are a few exceptions. German technology is okay under certain circumstances.
I know that the French jets.
Oh, the French shit is horrible. But
India found that out hard way. The Chinese jets.
Next stop, cargo deck.
And then,
Can't keep up this pressure forever.
yeah, the Germans actually have fairly decent anti-aircraft systems. And fairly good small. So it's usually like a better price point than what you can get from the U.S. They're probably not as good, but beats the crap out of anything they
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, has Russia really iterated on its technology since the 80s?
No. Well, yeah. We haven't really advanced our like base systems since the 80s, but at least we've added stuff to them. Russia has actually taken stuff out.
I'm sorry, I'll try to not die faster.
You know, we'll fucking look at like, I don't know, a helicopter or some shit and go, okay, what electronic crap can we stick in this to make it slightly less useless? And the Russians will go, can we take the fire extinguisher out? I'd like to sell it to Vodka.
Remember when they tried to ban alcohol?
Yes, I can.
People started drinking like loving alcohol.
Yeah.
Can't be late. Let's go. They just keep on
I
coming. don't
fucking
they?
love it, dude.
Seems like you should have just brought a whole bunch of pens.
Just like a pocket protector.
Yeah. Okay, that would be kind of awesome in a movie. If James Bond just had like an entire arsenal of little mini missiles just in his pocket protector.
These really are well.
Oh yeah.
They're throwing a lot more dudes at you.
Yeah, we're getting like way more intense with it.
out. Hold him back. I'm empty.
I like how there's nobody around except him. He's like, I'm going to announce myself.
I guess it's
Oh, my eyes are stinging.
This game is cinematic as shit.
I do like that we're just killing.
This is like his private security.
Yeah.
Like that corporate type.
Evil mercenary dude. Evil mercenaries are always
okay to kill.
Yes. Mercenaries aren't evil.
Oh, it's up there.
That's why they have the faceless Star Wars.
That's definitely part of it.
Those guys did look like Storm.
Yeah. Or like some kid's budget Mandalorian Halloween
That
costume.
better be the last of them.
You think Mandalorian and Grogu will kill Mandalorian?
I think they're going to keep trying with it. It may be just in a lower budget form.
I mean, the lower budget was already the show.
The first novel
Yeah.
they did in almost a day.
I think it should have stayed a show.
I agree.
Well, we're getting for sure that like Starfighter movie with Ryan Gosling, where it's just a remake of Drive, but set in Star Wars.
Okay.
I like Drive. Yes. Probably gonna stop.
At least as long as it's not the Acolyte.
Hit your ride.
So power up, baby.
I want to know when they're going to make a Hut movie.
Well, Rana
that was already a big part of the Mandalorian
thing that got any play out of that Mandalorian.
I guess that's true. Well, there you go. They'll
He's
make
the
him.
muscular one.
Yeah,
they made him fuckable.
Yeah, people wanted to fuck him. Yeah, but they'll make a movie all about that. I don't know. People wanted to fuck Thanos, and that's
But at least Thanos is like.
In shape.
Yeah.
Well, this Hut was in
Those
shape.
things. Well, for in shape for a slug.
He's
Yeah.
still like a big slug.
Well, he's got a dad bod.
Gotta hurry.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you think there's a lot of novelizations of like Hut milking farm or whatever?
Hut, yeah, I can probably look it up right now.
No?
You hear that, Lawrence? The man's thirsty.
The fact that discourse around how hot Rana the Hut was made it into the wider internet, I guarantee there's an enormous amount of fans.
Yeah, unfortunately.
One lumber or two.
I feel like everything now just has like weird gooners attached to it.
Definitely made watching Zootopia.
Well, yeah. And what's also cringe is Zootopia 2 leaned into that.
See, now I never saw either of them.
I didn't see
So Zootopia 1 is a good movie.
Yeah. It didn't have that in it.
Nope, there was not a hint of any weird sexual shit. But then, because of all the gross fanfiction stuff, when they made Zootopia 2, they're like, well, what if we hinted at the fox and the rabbit hooking up?
Just a little further.
The internet will love it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that movie.
I'm not either. Gross. On top of just being a bad, dumb movie.
And I like the first Zootopia.
It was good. It's funny how both like Moana and Zootopia were like these really good, like, you know, modern animated movies
Well,
that.
Moana decided to do that shit they never went to.
Yeah.
The second one, yeah, it was supposed to be a Disney Plus series.
How do I reach
They just released it as a film.
The jump across from the control room. And I won't lie.
I like this supervillain helicopter place.
I know.
Hangar.
This game understands supervillain layers extremely well.
Go.
This is like some Hank Scorpio shit at this point. Did we break that window with our head? Oh, what the fuck?
It's that fucking like leaderboard shit.
Okay. I want to know how we broke through that window with our head.
Yeah, we just jumped right.
Like, if that was something a rhinoceros.
You guys ever hear about like that CEO who like the fuck with people by running into the stuff? But one time he hit the window with his rock and shattered and he found.
That's amazing.
I actually don't think I know that, but
that's incredible.
That was a dump.
Yeah, that 100% deserves to be one. I would have loved to have been in the room for that.
Somebody's hit! Down there! Hurry up, Bond! The control! Now or never, Bond! Through the window! There goes nothing.
You got a helicopter, would you put Webb on it?
The fuck.
Would you be part of, like, if there was some spider...
Didn't I hear some shit about if I agreed to see the Odyssey, I would get a week of no spider shit? I thought I'm pretty sure I remember those words being said to me.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen it yet.
We need to finish this. Greenway, you were right, Bond. I couldn't have known, but I didn't even try. I never even looked. You're giving up. But we can't let him win. There is no we. I'm out.
Well, I don't think they're that bad. You got a free helicopter.
Glad that one of them knew how to pilot that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, say this must be awkward to you because that Bond villain stole the name of your spider clone.
No.
We need to round up.
Not here. Come on.
Is that how your videos open up? Like, from web in.
I don't have any videos, thank God.
You only make those, like, weird ASMR posts.
No, haven't done any of those.
You like watching spiders twerk on TikTok?
No.
I looped the security.
What do you mean, even? Is that a thing that happens?
You was there to specify which week could be spider. That's a good point.
It's not that simple, James.
What?
We messed up. Going to Webb's. You
I don't know how we're supposed to go a week without
consequences for Webb.
He is a very powerful.
What's wrong with everyone?
God damn it. If it was the week after we finally get the Ken cosplay. That is still supposedly coming, right? You haven't backed out of that yet?
No, it's gonna happen.
When? Like 2073? Like,
Who wants? Anybody want more beer?
yeah, sure. I swear, that motherfucker's not actually gonna do the Ken cosplay until he's like fucking dead and somebody's gonna have to do it. Like,
Hey,
funeral
that's
director's
what we'll
gonna
do
do
at
it.
his funeral. If he doesn't do it, we'll dress him up like Ken. Fucking corpse in the
Yep, I think that's what we'll do.
hair.
Yep. Put some spiders all around him. Well, he would want to bring them to fucking the afterlife, you know, like all those ancient kings that used to kill all their wives and put the bodies in the tombs.
opposed to trying to get a hold of those people in Ghana and getting them to make Sage a spider coffin.
That'd be sick, actually. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I wonder how much those cost.
Damn, I haven't watched that. What was it, Carl Pilkington?
Yeah.
The Art of Life and Death or whatever. That
Yeah.
series when they made him the Twix coffin for him and his wife.
Oh man, I haven't seen that one either. Because that was one of the more recent things he did, right?
Yeah, that was what he did after he did That
Yeah.
was hilarious. They send him to Ghana to meet those coffin makers. And he's like, I think I want a double wide. Like a Twix. Well, I could be one Twix and my wife could be the other.
God, those shows are so good.
But I don't know. I think it was in the lower thousands of dollars to get one.
Okay, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty affordable.
I'd shell that out for.
I think we're going to do it. We have a plan now. Yeah, we split it. That'll be nothing.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Get Michael in this, like $1,000 each. That's worth it for me.
Yeah. We did it. We planned out his funeral. Can't believe it.
There we go. God, when they lower that fucking tarantula.
I tried giving us an explanation once before, but every time you wash your hands in my bathroom sink, you leave these residue of like dirt kind of all over the rim of the sink. And I always am like, man, how many gnomes are you plucking out of the dirt to fuck every day that this is always happening?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
You pick some like truffles.
Yeah. Do you have like some sort of? Do you sniff them out yourself, or do you have some sort of animal that like hunts their like gnome pussy down for you? Or
they don't
like it does. Like is it like does gnome ball sweat just have like that strong of a scent that you can have like something hunt it for you?
I've been frustrated by it before, man, but they do not wash the trays in between like. They are dirty.
Huh.
That is weird. You'd think they would. I don't know. It's just because it's food. You'd think they would. But,
I've used that coffee machine before.
It's in a plastic.
Could do with a cup.
but is that you telling us really that gnomes don't wash their balls and you suck on them anyways?
We call it the null space.
Like those salt and vinegar chips.
Ooh, oh, God. I don't think I could eat those chips anymore.
We need to stop him.
What we do is not up to us anymore, Bond.
Is this Em stalling? Where is she? I'll talk some sense into her.
Be careful what you wish for.
Oh, I think you hit No Name harder than you did either me or Alex with that one.
You didn't like those chips, Sage. Why would you do that?
I'm not a huge fan of those chips, to be
I'm
honest.
not either, actually.
Just through here.
Oh.
There.
No, so you are a fan. See, there you go.
I'll eat them if they're one's available, but
What's your spider chip flavor, man?
I don't know. What is it? I don't think there is one.
Assaulting Web
Spice kind of
HQ.
thing?
Two of my agents rogue on
Right,
is there like an epiginum flavor?
I don't know what that would be.
You're the only one here that would
He CC's all of the cabinet. As we speak, there are arrest orders with your names on them working their way through the system, and my future's not looking much brighter.
Oh, we just have to show them what we found.
Oh, God, don't be so naive. It's one thing that you broke into Web HQ. It's another that you
I
got
love when
caught
I
with
look up
leaving
the
without
word
proof.
spider.
You couldn't have botched this any worse had you tried.
Research for you.
I'm sending you on a black op to collect the irrefutable proof we need to bring down the webs. I am putting a lot of trust in you. Don't you dare
Oh,
disappoint
no wonder
me.
you brought up chips, dude. Apparently spiders
Money
love
penny.
eating potato chips.
Really?
Yeah, what?
I need to know more about
Bond,
this.
you go and
I
see
don't even
to
understand.
dismiss.
I actually would like to hear more because I just don't even understand what you're saying to me.
They don't know what chips to buy.
No, no.
It's like, I'm throwing a party tonight.
God damn it.
I told you I had her straight.
Ooh. Sage, do you eat the cinnamon sugar
And what
spider
about
chips?
there?
What?
It's obviously
What?
compromised.
What?
I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me.
I want to know what this is.
MI6 needs to shut
They're,
it down
they're
right now.
chips
And then
shaped
what?
like spiders. You make it home.
Em needs to play her part and aid
We're
in
buying some of
apprehending
these.
her
No, you're not. If you have to make it look home, then the fuck you are.
I'm taking a few pages out of 009's playbook. I've already set
Well, it
up
depends on how you
hundreds
have
of
to make
breadcrumb
them,
trails
right?
for
Maybe it's
rogue
easy, maybe
agent
just pop them in the
James
oven.
Bond on the run. That should buy us some time. The trip booked a year ago.
We know you
I
like popping
suspect-
spiders in the oven, Sage.
Spider silk makes great microchips that dissolve in the human body.
Did you say microchips?
Microchips.
Oh, okay.
Why are we dissolving microchips inside of people?
I don't know, dude. That's my question.
Luxury
Yeah.
resort, you say?
Why are
Sounds awful.
Are you relieved that you have someone to operate this elevator for you? How have you guys not started filming Sage's house secretly with spider things?
Because I'm gonna fucking notice. Alex is the one with the giant Rubbermaid bin of gnomes in his closet.
And some odd mix-up with the power.
To be fair, we haven't given you any.
We have not given you gnomes. And the last time we did anything was we put those on the ceiling.
I haven't purchased.
That might take some time.
How many of those things have you got?
I mean, a fake one, sure.
I do bring them to like White Elephant.
Time for payback.
White Elephant gift exchanges. I will bring them.
Yeah, you don't have the one that Cat calls you anymore, do you?
No, I didn't.
We're gonna have to get you a new one of those.
He's gonna go to these White Elephant events every year with a new whistling gnome.
It's like, Alex, you always bring the same whistling gnome. What's
They're
going
gonna
on?
be like, why do you like gnomes so much? Well, what's left exactly?
I still think I have that butt plug looking cap on me.
Well, I'm sure you're using that frequently.
It's still in the back there.
Is that it? That's it. You've actually got rid of quite a bit.
There's some fucking. I haven't looked in that bin in a while. I couldn't tell you what's.
I think the porn music got started when we walked into Kyo's laboratory.
Maybe those are
kind of weird, right?
Yeah. Maybe he just gets off to watching these drills work on the car.
He might.
Besides, she's not ready. I do have some gadgets lined up for you, though. Take a gander.
You think there are people that are into robots?
Service pistol.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
I have no doubt.
Yeah, no, there are. People want to fuck Transformers. I mean, there are people who just want to fuck, like,
anything.
cars.
Yeah, that's true. There's autosexuals.
Yeah, I saw.
You'll find something to your liking.
Technophile?
Yeah.
I guess?
Yeah.
There's like...
I saw that episode of My Strange Addiction where the guy
yeah. I mean, there are people
wasn't even
technosexual, yeah. There are people
there's the classic gun.
Oh, yeah. Silencer and everything.
I still can't believe these stars have this shit.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't?
Man, I hate Beastars.
Beastars is the
But I believe it's a
Can't believe
probability
Skycock is in the
when one has a large enough data set, accidental patterns emerge from
I can't believe she said it wasn't sexual.
She was just like arguing that we were all seeing too much into it or something. It was like overt from the first minute of the show.
And especially by the time we got to Y and Epstein, I was like, this isn't even just overtly sexual anymore. This is like deviant.
Oh, Sir Nicholas Webb.
fine line between genius and madness. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course.
But that show is also really popular. People love Beastars.
We not
It's big anime. I get it. But...
Confirmation bias, I suppose.
Yeah, there's too
We
many
saw
fucking
what we
furries.
expected to see. Thea was supposed to be infallible, so no one searched too hard for evidence to the contrary. Thea made us complacent and risk-averse. Hopefully this whole sad affair will serve as a wake-up call.
You really are a glass half full person, aren't you?
Well, depends on what's in the glass.
You have a lock on Greenway. He was in a rough spot when I last saw him.
Greenway knows our playbook front to back. If he doesn't want to be found, there's not much we can do about it. Look, Greenway has had the rug pulled from under him. Give him some space.
Well, I'm ready to head out.
Front gate's too risky. You'll need to take the sewer exit.
The sewer?
Of course there's a
Can't
sewer.
be helped, I'm afraid. Let me get the door for
That's where the spiders are.
There.
You like those sewer spiders?
Right
Oh,
through the
fuck
window.
off.
Just watch out for the Bakerloo line. Only kidding.
Right.
Good luck, Bond.
I don't think there's any spiders in this game, man.
God. The fucking spiders and mouse PI. I would say just trying to like divert the camera.
They're barely in it, though. Come on, like this is like not featured at all. The background detail. Does it count if it's a background detail?
Sadly, he
Yeah.
died last month in Singapore under ambiguous circumstances.
I mean, we always
3 weeks
ask,
later,
is there a
solar
spider in this
geoengineering
game? And
specialist
there
died
was
in
unambiguously a spider.
There's an episode of that Creep Show, or that Creep Tapes, where the guy goes up to like a house, and they're just like gnomes, like lining like the banister up like the staircase up to the house, and the guy walking up's like, wow, this guy must be a real freak.
I agree.
Yeah, you're super freaky, like what James said.
Progress. What's it got to do with Webb?
Here's the kicker.
That's Darkseid's son.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that the name of a demon? Like, I knew it was from something.
It's at least the name of Darkseid's like animalistic like son character in DC.
Does that mean that Darkseid is also a furry?
No. Well, actually, the whole thing with Darkseid is that he traded his firstborn son to the like other planet, and that's the guy that like looks normal and is like heroic, and then his like weird deformed mutant animalistic.
You counted spider lilies. I think that background is gonna count.
I'm still arguing against the spider lilies thing.
Even though you didn't want us to see the term.
You did hide it.
I brought it up and it didn't even get mentioned up there.
Yeah, it was really suspicious behavior. You know how it makes you feel. I like this tropical place.
We're in Vietnam.
Like this is Aruba. I don't know where this is.
It's definitely.
Yeah, it's like an island around Vietnam.
So to say, like last I heard, we were going to the sewers. This is a pretty nice sewer.
We didn't really actually spend
his furry genetic.
Well, I mean, I guess not. Right, it's a costume. But
his Caliban.
No, he's talking about. I mean, I'm assuming.
All right, time for a little Q&A.
Yeah.
Right.
Who are we playing?
Well, if Caliban is like a weird, like bestial man thing,
well, it's not even Darkseid's actual son, right? It's the son of like the god on New Genesis, and they traded their firstborn sons as like a peace treaty.
Was that guy a furry?
No, that guy also looks like a normal human.
Is Darkseid just like into some furry shit and he left it on like the screen one time and then
Maybe.
Caliban walked in and saw it?
Well, Caliban's also not like a furry in a costume. He's like a weird, deformed, like mutant creature.
Well, a lot of furries wish they were deformed.
That's what they'd like to be.
I mean,
they want to be like Sonic the Hedgehog or something.
And the welcoming.
Yeah, maybe Darkseid let Caliban play too much Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ugh.
I think that's what happened to him.
Man, I hate Sonic the Hedgehog.
It ruined Caliban.
I mean, they
Jim Carrey wasn't.
Yeah. Jim Carrey actually ruined Sonic the Hedgehog, surprisingly.
Yeah, I'd say it's the other way around. Sonic actually had slightly more dignity before Jim Carrey got to him.
God, that's sad but true.
Well, you are a natural.
Like me and Ulysses during COVID, we watched that first Sonic movie as like a parade of like bad movies we were watching, and Sonic was not the thing that was annoying about it.
No, we had like nothing to say about Sonic.
Yeah, I was kind of walked out. I was like, yeah, Sonic was
Every
fine.
time Jim Carrey was on screen, I was like, I'm gonna fucking strangle that guy.
We both went into that movie thinking, oh, Sonic's gonna piss us off, and then afterwards it was like, no, Sonic was actually totally tolerable. But Jim Carrey infuriated me.
Carrey is the worst.
Of course.
I think I'd rather watch a modern Adam Sandler comedy than.
Ooh, that's tough. I don't. Oh man.
I'm with Alex.
Jim Carrey
I'm genuinely with Alex.
Adam Sandler, though, dude.
Adam Sandler's trash. Don't get me wrong,
But Jim Carrey acted. One of the things that makes Adam Sandler movies so trash is how little effort he's putting into them. How
Right.
lazy the jokes are. Jim Carrey's actively insufferable.
Yeah.
Being a bit of a bellend.
Yeah, I get. I don't know. It's just hard for me to totally.
The casting is baffling, honestly.
Danny DeVito as Dr. Eggman would have been hilarious.
That might have saved the movie.
That could have made it a good movie.
Yeah. I mean, I only know the Sega Genesis game, but
Well, then that's the thing. I think they ruined Sonic just by giving him a voice. Right? Like, Sonic was only ever good as, like, a 2D platformer.
well, you didn't
Well,
like.
I mean, like,
Whoa.
I think one of the biggest.
I'm from the 90s.
I think one of the biggest
Whoa!
problems with Sonic
I'm above the police.
God, that's accurate.
Chili dogs.
Gotta have diarrhea fast.
Should have gone to Taco Bell.
Should have gone to Taco Bell. Whoa, Amy, you're a stalker. Knuckles fists me every day.
But I mean, to be honest, that shitty Sonic cartoon did more damage to that franchise.
Oh, I'm sure that's a big part, yeah.
Than anything that's ever.
Designed to protect assets in the field.
Yeah, because that's probably where the furry stuff really happened.
I'm pretty sure that's where the
Location,
first
heart rate, and vital signs for up to 24 hours before it's then broken down by the body.
And the glasses?
Q glasses. They see everything. Recording it back here at MI6.
So you see what I see.
Yep. I get to live vicariously through you for the next 24 hours.
But why?
Once you get eyes on the potential targets, I can confirm it's them through the glasses.
Wonderful.
Pop them on. We're live.
Good stuff. Yes, I am this handsome.
Hang on.
Like, that sounds like something Archer would say.
Yeah.
Almost more than James Bond. But I think that's part of the fun of this version, is that it's got that Archer DNA in it.
Yeah, it is.
So
I mean, Bond was always egotistical, but he didn't.
It was me hoping for a
He didn't vocalize it really so much. It was more of like you knew he thought he was hot shit without him saying it. But it is very Archer to be like, oh yeah. Like, looking at him.
Good.
Shush buds. Always wanted a pair of those.
Well, if you're lucky, I'll bring you back a pair.
Whoa. That's beautiful.
I know. Something else, right?
Okay, glasses calibrated. Time to get eyes on that
You guys
ledger
know Will
so we can
Ferrell
find out
pretty
who
much
his web
just
is here to kill.
wears the shit he gets out of swag bags.
Does he really?
He pretty much doesn't buy.
Eyes on Damien yet?
You got your young Bond to be Archer. And that's true. That's for sure true. I just think this version especially, I feel like...
Oh, God.
Yeah. It wasn't even young James Bond. It was like his, like, what?
It was his
cousin?
nephew.
Yeah, it was his nephew.
Or over the next game, keep to himself.
I do think that you'll see the more cold, heartless James Bond by the end of, like, a trilogy. I think they're going to develop the character over 3 games, and he'll fully be, that classic sort of cold-hearted asshole by the end of the 3rd one, for sure.
It completely realigns the body's spiritual energy.
Sounds intense. I won't cry, will I?
Many do.
I think I'd rather repress.
Here we are.
It's a fucking fancy-ass resort, man.
Right over there.
They ain't letting the kids pee in this pool.
No, you gotta be a billionaire to be in that pool.
It's amazing that there's even as many people around here as there are, considering.
Tell me you're not checking out.
I'm being upgraded.
You got too big of tits to leave.
Of course you are. You must be important.
Yeah, they really did go full Bond girl.
Very.
The Emperor Villa will be ready shortly. Please make yourself comfortable while you wait.
Oh, I'll do that, thank you.
I didn't catch your name.
I didn't give it.
Attractive mystery woman 1, St. John Smythe. Nil. Eyes on the ledger, James.
Right, yeah. Ledger. On it. Afternoon. Here to sign the ledger. Make my stay official.
Mr. Smythe, we've been expecting you.
Give it a flick through, so I can get a look at names.
Sign here, please.
Got what I need. Running a check.
All done. Enjoy your stay with us, sir.
No, you don't have to tell me twice.
Okay. Got 3 profiles that fit Caliban's MO. Ramon Hernandez, billionaire.
It would be funny if it was literally just
Geneticist Teresa Lorca, who you just met,
Punch your dog.
and Ellis White. Bit of a
Well, like
rockstar
the
scientist.
tyrants in Resident Evil, and then, like selling it with the hats.
Yeah, exactly.
They're effective human disguise.
Yeah, it's just a fucking like weird beast man with like a hat and a martini glass.
Still can't believe we're married.
I have to keep checking my hand and asking myself.
Can you imagine even being able to afford a place like this? Like this, that shit's crazy.
I'm looking for a guest. Ellis White. Know where I might find him?
Yeah, how much do you think this place would
The
cost?
American and his enthusiastic friends.
I mean, hundreds of thousands at the very least.
You could say that. You'll find the bar right behind me and down the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know where I can find a guest of yours, a Miss Teresa Lorca?
Couldn't say, sir. I haven't seen Miss Lorca today.
All right. Thanks.
The Maldives is crazy.
Looking for a guest.
That is an area or like a level in the open world in the Hitman games.
Oh,
himself during his time.
that place is crazy, man. Like almost the whole
I'm
population.
afraid I'm not at liberty to give out that information, sir.
Like, I mean, they turned all the other islands
Crux
into these
Magazine's
mega
2025 Man of the Year. They call him Mr. Magnetic. Developed a liquid
Yeah, that
that
sounds
binds
awful.
microplastic particles to separate them from water so that they can be safely removed. Made him a very rich man. Just had Q in my ear. Don't use the dart or laser on anyone we need to bug. They can interfere with the Q-check functionality.
Q doesn't want me to have any fun.
Oh, that Hitman level was very cool. In fact, this reminds me of that. It's sort of, since the same people made it.
Just sun, sea, and someone topping up your drink before you even notice it's low.
Oh, you'll love this. One of them came over when you were in the bathroom, invited me to come to a party at the Ocean View Bar with his famous friend, Ellis White. Looked him up. Apparently, he's a big deal in the eco-science world.
I hope you told him to get lost.
White is at the Ocean View Bar. Marked it for you on your Q lens.
Thanks.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
It's a nice shirt, lady.
I wouldn't call that a shirt.
You guys think I should get a Gucci suicide vest?
I think you should, man. I think it'd be stylish. You just gotta find the Gucci bomb, stick in it.
Probably left it in my suite. I'll go and fetch it.
That was interesting. Who makes flyers as invites?
Do you think that's gonna be like a thing in Afghanistan, where like to show that you're like a big rich hotshot in Al Qaeda, you like walk around with like a Gucci RPG or something?
The Gucci RPG.
Wouldn't know where I could
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even. That's the only thing I could think of when I looked at it. It's like that looks like a luxury suicide vest.
Thanks. I think.
Look, the guy's just like, you dumbass. Everybody's doing the weird yoga.
That's where I wouldn't fit in well in a place like this. Is like I'd want to be getting drunk by the pool.
Yeah, yeah, like, yeah.
You go to Mexico.
Exactly. So also, you go to Mexico to get beheaded by the cartels.
I do want to go to an all-inclusive resort.
I thought you were gonna say you want to go get beheaded by a cartel.
No harm in having a quick look at it.
What I'd want to do in Mexico, most people go to get drunk at the beach, obviously. I want to go to Chichen Itza and get drunk on top of the pyramid.
They don't let you climb it.
Here we are.
God damn it! Well, what's the point of even having a pyramid?
But if you stay in Cancun, they'll take you up.
They used to let you climb it.
They banned climbing.
Fuck.
That's lame as fuck.
Well, what pyramids can I climb? They don't let you climb on the one in Giza.
Q-track still works.
Yeah,
You read my mind.
I bet you could climb on some lesser-known pyramids.
Climbing on the lesser known pyramid. It's my new band's album I'm dropping soon.
I think just lesser known pyramids is already a great band. That guy's like a douche.
Oh, he is.
St. John Smythe. Big fan. It sounds like you got yourself a drink problem.
I manage. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, the bar. Apparently, my friends and I have been bothering some of the other guests, so they shut us down.
Oh, maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. I misplaced the keys to the minibar, and...
That's your side quest.
Would you mind taking a walk with my pal Jonty here to go fetch a new set? He'll show you where. Do that, I'm all yours. What do you say?
Happy to.
My man. Jonty, you're up.
My man.
Of course.
Babysitting the fanboy.
What's this
Why
guy
am I
that's
stuck
saying, like,
walking
a
you and
chemist
those
or
tiny
something?
shorts to
Yeah,
the bar
something
to
like
get a
that.
set of keys I told Ben couldn't be got? Just
Hey,
point me in
chemists
my
could be
shorts in the right
douchebags.
direction.
I feel like a lot of them.
Easy for you to
Well,
say.
I'd say
I
almost
tried
all
to
of
get
them.
in, Staff caught me.
Well,
Total scene. They wanted to throw me
you know, you never know.
stepping it. Now,
I don't know why, but lesser known pyramid is a ska band name.
So,
beep 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 boop boop. Scaramouche the Merciless.
That's scam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ska's the
Reggae.
yeah. Right. Okay, no, you're right. I mixed that up.
So now I want to hear the reggae version of Scaramouche.
That would
It's gonna make you guys really sick.
The American and his gang of friends drunk, making so much noise. I had so many guests ask me to do something about it, but I can't.
Do you know what? There's a conspiracy theory about how there's a second Sphinx in Giza.
No.
Wait, what? A second Sphinx?
Yeah.
The conspiracies I've heard are always about like a bunch of shit under it.
Sorry, sir.
This is like somewhere in nearby there is another Sphinx that's buried somehow. And yeah, you could totally do underground radar scans that could find it, but we're not actually going to show you any evidence of these underground radar scans. We're just going to say we did it. That kind of thing.
So they think there's another Sphinx under this.
Not under the Sphinx, but like across from it under the ground. The idea being that they're supposed to form like a...
Look at each other.
Yeah. Because, hey, sometimes in Egyptian art you see two sphinxes staring at each other, so that totally must be what this is.
Almost.
Yeah, it's a bit silly.
It's not as funny as Winged T-Rex theory.
Nice.
Alex, did we talk to you about that already? The winged T-Rex theory?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the last stream I was bitching about how big the wings are.
That's right. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, I was wrong. Respect.
Yeah, they're like, oh, these arms are so small because they're wings. It's like, you know how big the wings would have to be to pick up a fucking T-Rex?
Yeah, the thing wasn't exactly built for flight.
Those arms were pure quick.
The key masters have returned.
What do you think the Carnotaurus did with its arms? Because those are even smaller.
Come on over and join us.
All right, folks.
Like, that makes a T-Rex with arms look huge.
Something that kicks hard like a mule. I'm sorry.
That's all it was fucking for. They evolved to be like the fucking cable guy from South Park.
Yeah.
I didn't mean tequila slammer.
Read my mind.
That's more like it.
One slammer for Mr. Magnetic. Come on.
Now that's more like it, Blue.
Crux coined that one. I'm actually
Tequila is my lady.
wasn't too keen on it at
Remember that
first,
from
but,
Cabin of the
my
Woods?
lady friend over there, she digs it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I bet she does.
Between you and I, it's like shooting fish in a barrel here. It's like bang, bang, bang. Then back to my villa for X-rated wrestling.
Is this Rafi?
You know
What
what I'm
is
saying? For you.
No.
Don't worry about it. It's a pocket dog.
Me too.
Me too.
One tequila
That is got to be one of the funniest TV characters of all
It is true
time.
what they say. Not all heroes wear capes.
And just an observation here, those shorts are very kind.
The League is a show that I'm still to this day sort of surprised that I enjoyed as much as I did, just because.
How long you in
Subject
Vietnam
matter.
for?
Yeah, just because it's about fantasy football.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about fantasy football?
Well, I don't.
Other than millions of Americans, but think of that tequila quote all the time. It's lodged in my head.
So, call the boys up.
Tequila is my lady. My lady.
Life gives you lemons. Turn them into margaritas.
Any plans for tonight?
I saw an article like that pissed me off. It said, for a new twist this summer, try Brazilian lemonade. And the first step was squeeze 3 limes.
That's limeade.
Yeah.
What brought you to the convention?
The sequel to Magna Liquid. I call it Magna Melt.
What the fuck?
Plastics down in seconds. Gone. Poof. Like that shit never existed. I'm talking clean oceans in our lifetime, bro. Need extra bank to get a full production.
Time for me to shoot. Remember.
Environmentalist.
No chance.
There's a few of those.
Again, a different brand of douche.
Yep.
Shame.
Well, maybe not so different after all, you know.
Ellis tracked.
Okay.
Damien
Maybe a
boarded
definition,
commercial
like, you
flight
gotta
to
split
Howell
douches
Bay.
from Karens.
Tickets were booked under aliases. It's a 4-hour journey.
Well, what's a male Karen?
A Darren?
A Kevin?
Kevin?
I've heard them referred to as Kevin.
I thought Kevins were like ultra stupid people.
Are they? Maybe.
And both of them might as well be crime scenes and war zones. Don't suppose you want to go with me.
I have seen a few, like, middle-aged white men melting down and people referring
trying
to
to
them as
get the
Kevin.
Emperor
Okay. Apparently Brazilian people are arguing that's not a Brazilian thing after it went viral, so bizarre. Alright.
The limeade thing? The lemonade thing?
What do Brazilians drink?
Anyway, it's in the center of the resort.
Brazil juice.
Brazil nuts, they grind them up.
Steroids.
Brazil nut juice.
Steroids.
Botox.
Butt injection liquids.
Silicon, that's what they drink.
The BBL is a big thing in Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, isn't Brazil like getting on
I think
like
it's
South
plastic.
Korea levels of plastic surgery?
Yeah, it definitely competes with South Korea for plastic surgery.
I know they want to do very different things with their plastic surgery, but that's what they do.
Have you ever seen that picture from the Korean plastic surgery clinic where they kept all the, because like Korean people traditionally have like kind of square faces.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Women get surgery all the time to shave their jaws down so they have like a tighter
Now we know
jawline.
where he
Yeah.
is.
Have you ever seen the
Alhamdulillah.
picture
Let's get
from
my
that
hands on that
Korean
map.
plastic surgery clinic where they
Find
just
another
keep
way in.
all like the chunks of jaw in these giant jars at the entrance? See if I can find that.
Oh, that sounds bad. That reminds me of the University of Minnesota veterinary, like.
Yeah, there you
school.
go. That's all the jawbones of like
Damn.
Korean women. Like that. This.
They built, they built like Twin Towers out of it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's a lot of jawbones, dude. But
Jawbone
that's
9/11.
That's the most common plastic surgery stuff. Cutting the jaw
Sorry, that was my fault.
bones down.
Interesting.
Like a tighter face. Brazil's all boob jobs and
Butt jobs, yeah.
Boobs and butts.
Yeah, they like them curvy down there.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like them curvy, but I like them naturally curvy.
There is a point where like an ass just looks like you stuffed a bunch of random shit in it.
Yeah, that's when you get to the.
lumpy and distended.
Once you've crossed like the Iggy Azalea threshold, it's like.
That's the scientific word.
Yeah.
It's just like when your ass is sticking out unnaturally.
I changed the peaceful music to like.
That's funny.
So now people are not having a good time meditating.
Clearly doesn't give a damn who he pisses off.
I like him already.
Like, I don't want you to have a saggy ass, but I want your ass to sag naturally. I don't want it to come out at a 90-degree angle.
You don't want it to be like staring at like a car airbag that's half deployed or something.
That's a pretty funny way to describe
That's a
that.
pretty good description of what they look like. Yeah, I expect gravity to work on your private parts.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable expectation.
Yeah, I mean, a certain amount of sag does accentuate
The
things.
men can get long butts. This is not that kind of place. It's whatever I want it to be, hon. I'm paying enough for it.
Good afternoon. I'm here for Mr. Hernandez's yoga.
Going for it.
Nice work.
Me, balls it. Job done.
James Bond's gonna have to protect the yoga.
He's not going to stoop to that low, I think.
How about a discount? I'll show you how to shoot a gun.
Guns don't really align with my spiritual values.
Ramon Hernandez, don't you move. Please. Who the hell are you?
Relax. I'm not here to cause trouble.
That's him, James.
Keep your hands where we can see them.
Not so sure this was a good idea.
You better have a good reason to be here.
I'm with MI6. We believe your life is in danger.
Wrong. It's your life that's in danger.
Help me out, Moneypenny.
Whoever you're talking to,
Agua
say your
Verde.
goodbyes.
Tell him we know about Agua Verde.
Agua Verde. We know about your connection to Agua Verde.
Stand down. You have 30 seconds.
The terrorist Caliban. We think you're his next target.
I'm always somebody's next target. A simple phone call would have sufficed.
Is Caliban a terrorist?
Call me James. And it wouldn't have because I wouldn't have been able to give you this. Swallow
What
it.
does he do?
Allows us to
Try to
track you and
impress
your
his daddy
vitals
with
for
the
24
phone.
hours.
That's a lot of us.
Piss it out. I stop the bad guys.
That does sound like
and go
her.
home.
Give it here.
The furries are all just like trying to like impress their parents that don't love them. What is it
Excuse me.
like psychologically that is like makes somebody want to be a furry?
What?
Like, what is the psychological desire coming from to be a furry?
I continue to believe that, like, I mean, like, all weird human fetishes have existed for a long time. I think...
Yeah, like, that's nothing.
weird,
It's not new.
I think there's weird but I do think that the internet has supercharged people to go down, like, these absolute spirals of depravity.
Yeah.
Like, they get desensitized to, like, normal human sexual activity.
Well, the internet promotes extremes of all kinds.
So I think that's why it's more widespread than...
Right. Well, and plus, if like there's a bunch of other people doing it, you're more likely to like suck some people in.
Well, and it's more likely that people who are gonna, are like, oh, well, these people support me. Like, I'm not weird.
Yeah.
Ramon's location and
We've talked a
vitals are
lot
now
about
active.
that, where it's like people who were really weird back in the day would have to kind of suppress it.
Right.
Because they couldn't find a community. But on the internet, even if it's 1 in 100,000 people, there's a lot of people on Earth that they gather in one place. Like, suddenly there's a community for people who want to have sex with balloons or whatever.
I mean, that is one of the things.
It's really weird.
Who are you?
St. John Smythe. Wellness.
Thanks. You again?
Genomic analysis of Marinobacter and its role in alginate biosynthesis.
Yeah, I'm in genetics. It's boring science stuff, Mr.
Oh, names now. John.
Teresa.
I like boring science stuff. Try me.
Okay then. You asked for it.
Measure your
Well,
circumference.
at carbon removal than terrestrial plants. Their entire surface is dedicated to the act of
They're also good at killing
photosynthesis.
fish.
They
Well, they'll suck all the
as much
oxygen
carbon as other
right out
plants
of
and
the
trees
water.
online
Oh,
combined.
yeah. But hey,
Someone
dogs
was
swallow.
paying attention in biology class.
Did I tell you guys that fish
Only
can't
to the parts that matter
extract
most.
oxygen from water?
So, there's
Like
this
they have to
particular strain of
track,
algae
they have to
called
track
Chlorella
down
vulgaris
like loose
that
oxygen
absorbs
molecules in
more
the
CO2 than any other plant.
Oh,
on the
interesting.
planet.
Yeah, so
Huh.
sometimes
That's why
what
I'm here at the
happens is
convention.
like
To secure
sometimes fish will
funding
jump
for
out of the
this
water and
super strain I'm
smack the
developing,
surface of the water a bunch because it draws
will be our
oxygen
most
into
potent
the
weapon against
atmosphere.
climate change.
Oh, interesting.
Potentially.
Huh. Yeah, I did not know that.
They don't have the ability to separate
That's simple.
H2O. They need to find free-floating oxygen molecules.
Huh.
How about another?
That's no, I didn't know that.
Ready for you, Mom.
See, we learn something every single stream.
Right, this stream is full of knowledge.
You just have to dig it out of the grime and muck of
If you
barbarians.
send me a letter I'll sign off on it. You'll get college credit for this. I don't know if the school will take it, but I will sign it.
All right, Romeo.
I'm pretty sure if you bring proof that you've watched this channel to your college, you'll get expelled.
Probably.
Yeah, you'll get canceled for listening to it.
Yeah, probably. It's a wonder we haven't been canceled. But that's probably just because
nobody watches.
Yeah.
Hernandez and White all present and accounted for.
We do a good job filtering out people, though.
Where are Damien and his men now?
On the ground.
That's probably. I think they just gotta leave if they're
I'm
bored.
tracking 2 SUVs.
We're
that
not
made its way to
important
the
enough.
airport.
We're not a scout.
They're about a 3.5-hour drive out from you. That means you have.
Yeah, Alex, you weren't here for this. We did have somebody
I was
like
gonna
we'd
bring it
never
up,
seen
yeah.
before come in during stream with me, Ulysses, and Tim did because we've been playing like Warhammer on like Thursdays, and so come in. That was like specifically talking about that game that we were playing and like how they also played it. I think they wanted to like maybe get in on some multiplayer. We already had a full team though.
My theory is that they saw Tim's face and Sage's face and thought that there were only 2 players and that there was room for a third.
Oh.
But then what was the conversation?
We were talking about Star Trek weird sex perversion stuff.
Yeah, like the conversation basically started right when that person came in.
I think they were already talking about it and they walked in. They started talking about wanting to play the game on their break or something. We were just like, well, anyway, here's this Star Trek doctor character who's like a massive rapist.
Are you serious?
Alex, we've been slowly watching Enterprise, and boy, is it not an easy show to sit through.
You enjoyed yourself, man.
We're not.
No,
we're not
the last
going
couple
to.
episodes,
I remember
the one episode that's been fun has been the Tucker gets pregnant episode where the Klingons are like, haha. That was fun, but that's kind of
As somebody who caught the occasional episode of that growing up, I never wanted to watch all of it.
The last couple episodes have been really hard to sit through. The only thing that was funny is there was like a sequence where like the fucking shuttle bay got opened. What's his fucking name? The George Bush looking guy.
Scott Bakula.
Scott Bakula. Well, Scott Bakula is like in the shuttle bay, and so it's this really dumb scene of like it's supposed to be him getting sucked into the vacuum of space, but it just looks like they're blowing a fan at him, and he's kind of flailing his arms a little bit. He like grabs onto a railing and is just moving around, and that's like a fucking like
5-minute
scene of just this terribly shot,
It's
utterly
supposed to be the
unconvincing.
vacuum of space,
Yeah.
trying to pull him out of the ship, but it just looks like he's caught in a mild storm.
How are you holding up?
Christ. Okay, let's see. Bright is gunning for M's head. The 00 program is on the verge of being shuttered for the second time.
I know that at some point the doctor character is going to start pestering people about their sex lives. It's coming.
He's done it a little already.
A little.
It's gonna, but yeah, it'll happen even more.
Yeah.
Well, plus there's that episode where they all get fucked by at the same time by that Bukaki alien.
Yep. Yeah, there's like a tentacle hentai episode of Star Trek Enterprise.
Waiting for my cocktail.
But they all survive by reciting facts about water polo.
Because getting fucked by the Bukaki monsters at the same time makes them all psychics, so they all know equally as much about water polo.
Of heritage and creativity.
I just don't know how to process what I just said to you.
James?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Lorca. I think she's in trouble.
Facts about water polo seem to stop it, yeah.
And then they're able to bring it back to its like weird, like cum-stained homeworld.
Okay, what's the explanation for why telling it about water polo?
Out of the way.
Heart rate's at 55 now.
Going as fast as I can.
46.
It's Star Trek. What do you want? It's all hard science fiction. It pretends to be, but
That's not even good fantasy. Like, that's not...
it was somebody's fantasy. I'll tell you that. Somebody was like, "I want to see Scott Bakula get fucked by a tentacle monster."
Somebody had that thought.
And then explain the intricacies of the water polo.
Yeah. Oh, you got fan service in this game.
You can't have James Bond and not have like at least one like.
Did the internet lose its mind and say this girl wasn't hot enough?
No, I actually didn't hear that.
Oh, that's surprising.
That is surprising. But remember, people did lose their shit about M telling James Bond what to do.
All right.
And Moneypenny being black.
Her job.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't realize you were this thirsty.
They also were mad that Moneypenny was black. Even though that's also not the first time that's happened. She was black in Skyfall, too. Also, I don't care anyway, but, like, it's not even the first
Is
time.
water polo the future just think about baseball?
Maybe.
Chasing 6 at the moment.
6. Very impressive.
People think it's all about the lungs, but it's all in the mind.
A mistake easily made.
So, what can I get you? You seem the kind of guy who knows what he likes. So let me guess, you don't like it too sweet. You don't like it too complicated. You like it straight up.
I've been known to experiment.
Is Moneypenny just gonna have to watch the fuck?
James, still on. Tea time.
Man, she almost got like virtually cucked there. Cyber cucked.
It's like Will Smith's version of Batman Beyond.
Oh god, I hope we get that movie.
Will Smith up doing now?
Yeah, what is he
can't
doing?
even rap anymore.
Star Trek definitely tries to get too clever about what things lasted and what didn't. It's canon that baseball mostly died out, except
on colony planets.
What? I didn't know that.
Tight.
Nobody on Earth plays baseball
Got the
anymore.
measurements right.
I'll be the judge of that. But
I
the
mean,
glasses
if there's a
aren't
major
easy.
American sport, I think will fade from popularity in the long run. It's probably baseball.
Somebody tells me people are going to obsess about it for hundreds of years.
Maybe.
Ooh, very dapper. Give us 12.
I don't know. It is kind of insane that America can.
Aren't you missing
support
something?
four major sports.
The bow tie?
No. I think the U.S. men's team ruined the chance of soccer of the U.S.
How on earth did you make it through boarding school without tying one?
It's complicated.
Shall I get Q on the line?
I mean, I won't. I always say it. I won't lie to you. I still find football more boring.
I don't believe you.
Yeah.
I'm saying I watched.
Football is the one I hate the most out of all sports.
Make one end ever so slightly
They
longer
had
than
the
the
Norway,
other.
People in your
England
vague measurements.
game.
Pay attention, please.
Yes, sir.
So I watched some of it. It ended.
There's a tie and cummerbund minigame.
It ended 2-1. The entire game.
See, I don't even know what that
nothing.
is.
Almost nothing.
It would appear
It means
Yeah.
one team scored 2 goals, and one team scored 1 goal in 2 hours.
Drape the longer end.
I mean, that's a long time.
To just watch people run up and down the field and accomplish nothing.
You know, I've disarmed bombs.
I mean, that's what football sounds like to me. Running up and down the field, accomplishing nothing.
Nicely
They still
done.
score points, dude.
Now you're getting it.
Oh, look at
Yeah,
you.
but did those mean
Saving the
anything?
world. One wardrobe malfunction at a time.
If I had to pick a sport, it would be football.
At least
It's the one I truly dislike by far the most out of all of them.
Take the
Yeah.
loaded end, push it through the loop. Steady now.
I don't know. What if it was spider football?
Blow the whole thing.
Right, no panic.
No.
Humiliation. Listen, if anyone asks, I was never trained for this.
Our lips are sealed.
Nah, Sage is a spider
Right.
baseball guy.
Absolutely.
He get to third base.
Sealed shut.
You. No.
Yeah, every time you get a spider in your bedroom, you're like, batter up!
Excellent work.
Let's see
God
if this
damn
house
it.
goes in an hour first.
Almost there. Gently pull the folded parts on both sides to tighten the knot.
I think Q has to explain to him.
I love how long of a minigame this is.
We're aiming for slight asymmetry here, more character. Looks less like a cheap clip-on.
Which would have been easier, by the way.
Lastly, ensure the knot is nice and firm, and that's it. You're done.
And people say field ops are stressful.
You know,
You kind of got him in the classic
yeah.
tuxedo.
You know, even if I was like rich and like well-to-do and was going to fancy parties,
I'll wear an
I wouldn't
actual
bother.
tie at most.
Yeah.
Instead of a bow
I
tie.
prefer to just leave like the first button. I'm not wearing a bow tie.
Yeah, fuck that.
What's your game plan?
Fine dining and
You got to get like
expensive
real.
Be serious.
You got to be a really fancy event for me to want to
champagne.
wear
Outside
a
of the
tie.
restaurant, we'll get eyes on Ramon and Alice.
I wouldn't
Keep
be
tabs on
bothered
their
for a real
movements.
fancy event.
I'll wear a tie.
I'll wear a tie.
Yeah, I'll
and
wear a tie
job
for
it.
one.
But like, you know, that's about it.
What'd you say?
He said for a job interview. Not a wedding, but a job interview. I'll do it for a wedding.
That's odd.
I
Lorca,
still have to watch
her
the
heart rate is...
Mr. Bond is here, gentlemen. I feel safer already.
Still a bit sore, are we?
Well, it is 5:30, so
Oh,
I
shit,
suppose
not
we
bad.
should wrap it up here.
Yes, sir.
Well,
James, I think you need to get to the Emperor Villa. Now.
These always go by so fast.
it's a great
evening.
Goodbye,
It really is. Well, we'll get all the way down to the
Lorca's
checkpoint.
heart rate's through
Make
the
sure
roof.
it, like, saves.
Listen, she's not alone. Ellis White is with her. You don't think...
No, I don't. Something's wrong. Damien's SUV, where is it now?
Hang on.
How do you feel about Bolo?
I think it's really weird that they're like the highest form of governmental bureaucracy award in Attack on Titan. The Queen is like giving all the survivors of the people who like saved their entire civilization polo ties.
Fine. I think they're fine if you're from the Southwest. I think it's fucking weird if you wear them.
Need to get a better look. Shit. It's not Damien. I've been tracking the wrong SUVs.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah. There's the thing to jump over. Anyone got that? No? There's gotta be it. Oh, there's nothing.
Damien's?
Yeah. They're here.
Be careful, James.
Let's continue this.
Let me finish my ciggy first.
Those things will kill you, mate. Be quick about it.
They're everywhere.
Huh? What was that? Baz. Baz, you there? What's up, mucking about?
Nice.
Any ideas?
Got the blueprints of the villa in front of me. It looks like... Yes, there's a way in through the roof. Jesus, James, be careful. He's right on top of you.
Suspect
Sorry.
Oh. Didn't notice there was a guy right there until he was right next to him.
Fortunately, he was as bad at his job as you were at yours.
Target spotted. Okay.
No? Oh shit.
He fucked up.
I did fuck up.
I like how Bond carries him over. He's like, fuck that.
Grab this gun. He's good. Stand sharp.
The missile pen is my favorite.
I like how we went in all stealthy and they're like, fuck it, missile pen.
Well, you did run out of ammo.
Yeah, I know. I just love the
Looks like there's a way
altering of methods there.
Hey, the game doesn't consistently tell you can do whatever thing you want most. Compared to Hitman, where it's like, you do stealth. And fuck you if you fuck that up.
That's why I don't think I'd ever sit down to play this game. I like them in theory and stuff.
Plus, like, I also think you're only really getting, like, what the game wants you to get out of it if you're playing, like, the levels over and over again. And, like, memorizing, like, all the various sorts of ways that you can deal with situations. And, like, if you just play them through, like, one time each level, I feel like your reaction coming from that is going to be like, yes, I guess it was fine. Like, it was interesting enough, but, like, the games really do not have what they're trying to have unless you have, like, the depth of multiple playthroughs.
Yeah.
You really got to kind of invest into every single level. This, I think, is much better about sort of being like, hey, you can play this once and sort of get the majority of this. There's a few alternate methods you can explore in a couple of areas, but it's not like every single sequence in the game has a million different ways to get through it, and you're only getting, you know...
He doesn't fit the narrative. The real Caliban never allowed for collateral damage.
Nobody's perfect.
How many times? My father is adamant that the validity of Thea's conclusion is not questioned. Are you dumb? Look at me. Are you an idiot? make him disappear. All right? The boys in ops will patch up the loose ends. Go. And Nico, bring Loki to the side. I think it's time we set things in motion.
Well, that's the other albino twin.
Oh, shit.
We still got to deal with the second one.
Yeah, we gotta reload him, too.
Oh, I got it all right.
Will it be enough?
It'll have to be. Now go get the girl.
Not yet. They'll kill Ellis.
You can't save them all, James.
I can sure as hell try. Need to find Ellis.
Alright, let's see if there's anyone we can raid. I feel like this is a pretty solid stopping point. Oh shit, I don't see anybody.
Oh, yeah, get to the wine cellar. Wrong.
Hell yeah. Fuck it up. Alright, well, we'll be back next week. We'll go get Ruckus fucking.
Really...
It's a full house down
It's because they're metal.
I like those odds.
Alright, hell yeah. We'll be back next week. I think we'll finish this next week. Pretty sure we only have one more of this worth of game left.
You think we'll see in the Odyssey by then?
No, because I'm not doing it this opening weekend.
All right.
For sure. We're at least going on the second weekend when it's not going to be, like, as crowded.
That makes sense.
I don't give a shit. So weekend 2, maybe weekend 3.
Works for me.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not like I'm rushing to.
Fuck no. Like to delay it as long as I can, honestly.
Well, you just want to delay it until the movie's by the theaters anymore.
I would like that, honestly. I do think that'd be pretty great, but besides the point, we'll see everybody next week.
See you next week.
Hell yeah.